Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 1. It's me, your host, Logic Blade, and it's nice to see you all again after a little break. I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, having fun, you know, all the things you would expect and hope for. In any case, last time around, we finished Chapter 3. We, discovered that there was a plot to start war in Nord, but we were able to capture the people responsible, but not their benefactors. It's a good start, but we're left with a lot of questions. Who the hell is this mysterious group trying to hone in on, who's trying to start shit? Who's trying to fuck up Nord? Whoever they are, they're giant pieces of shit and they need to be crushed with, like, freaking hammers. Hey, Draconic Rat. Nice to see ya. We're just about to get started here, so sit back and enjoy as we start up Chapter 4 here. How's it going today? Oh, you're mad at the reason why you missed the last stream? Well, no need to worry about last stream. It's, this stream. And we're in July. Ooh, in the palace itself. Interesting. We haven't been here yet. That low poly model is Emperor Dreikel's himself. Can't believe they turned him into a statue. That's rather unfortunate. Then again, I stream at really weird times, so that's probably my fault.
Negotiations with the Republican government are complete. The possibility of an armed conflict in the Nord Highlands has been successfully averted.
So, mission accomplished. We prevented a war from happening in the Nord Highlands.
However, they did demand that we hand over the mercenaries responsible from the attack as part of their terms.
Yeah, that's more unfortunate than anything else.
I suppose that's acceptable.
I wonder who this mysterious baritone voiced man could be.
After all, it was a shortcoming on our side that allowed that incident to occur. We should consider this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conference on the horizon.
Yes, sir.
Not playing coy at all. That's our boy Chancellor Osborne.
Though it's regrettable that we were unable to catch the mastermind. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
Indeed. It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what they're capable of.
On the subject of the attackers.
Our next concern is the upcoming summer festival. Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference. I propose posting Lecter to the east and Millium to the west. That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
It's almost like you read my mind.
They aren't threatening enough to be called bugbear. Instead, they should be goblins. I was thinking more kobolds.
Very well then. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Well, hello, Sweaty. It's nice to see you.
Yes, sir.
All bark, no bite.
With all respect, don't be afraid of working me hard, sir.
Damn.
I could run these kinds of logistics in my sleep.
Ha! I am all too aware of how indebted I am.
Oh, Sweaty, I don't dislike you. I hate you with a fervent passion. No, I'm kidding.
That's why I'm leaving the summer festival in your capable hands. Perhaps you may even consider using them as a test.
I'm just a cold-hearted bitch, you know. You know me. I don't mean half the things I say.
Please excuse my intrusion, Your Excellency. His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
Coming in.
Anyway, it's Machias' dad. What's he doing here?
Oh, forgive my intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
No, it's quite all right. I just finished giving my report. It's wonderful to see you again, Governor.
Likewise. I think it's been, what, 2 months since we last spoke?
Oh, right. I forgot. They do the Kiseki thing of keeping track of how long it's been since they last spoke. They got like a little
I'm
day
in your debt
timer
for helping
every
out
time they
with
talk
the
to people.
security arrangements at last month's commemoration event at City Hall. I'd been looking forward to thanking you in person.
Glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to pass on your thanks to everyone else involved.
Doesn't something important happen in this room in CS3?
Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
I mean,
Good work as always, Captain.
yes, but shh.
It never ceases to amaze me that a woman like that heads up the Ironbloods. Your icy maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
It's funny because she is hot. Wait.
Competent as she is, she's not the group's primary member. But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work. Especially against those cunning vipers amongst the ranks of the nobility and the 4 great houses in particular.
Agreed.
Damn right she is.
But we'll need to stay vigilant.
I'm pleased that you agree, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz.
The feeling's mutual. Chancellor Gilead Osborne.
Of course, and that's exactly why I intend to go with him.
There was no maniacal laughing in that scene. Come on. But
Next
more
month's
importantly,
conference may be the West
here's our
Samoa
boy.
Trade Conference in name,
we recognize his voice from a mile away.
but it's far more than that. It's the region's first international conference in modern times. So the discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up.
I see. So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance?
I like to imagine it's just like the piano and the flowers talking here. Makes the whole thing more hilarious. But that's
Precisely.
not actually the case.
President Rocksmith will represent the Republic of Calvert, of course. Prince Albert will be representing the Principality of Ermoferia as its head of state. Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberal in place of the Queen. And representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell.
Heh.
All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives.
Remember when Cedric was a sweetie? I sure don't.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
Indeed, and that's why I'm planning to go as well, even though I'm far from the ideal candidate.
No, Olivier, don't shoot yourself so much.
The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms.
You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself. But I think I understand the situation. I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this. Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face.
Ah, Cedric, what a...
I wish every day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess. And I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
Nope, don't even try. Just let your sister take over. It's fine. We all want Empress Alphen.
You know, Her Highness Princess Claudia of Liberl once said exactly the same thing.
Or, hell, Emperor Olivier. That'd be pretty sweet, right?
She did?
As the successor to the throne of Liberl, I've heard that she agonized over whether she was fit to become queen. But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it. And I have no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same.
Olivert.
Empress Shara? Yep. That's the dream, right? From, street rat to empress.
Thank you. Your support means a lot to me.
That said, I do think you should spend more of your time living life the way you want to. I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a while.
You know, reading through the stuff again, knowing what I know in Cold Steel 3, it, like, really adds new context to stuff. It's great. I really appreciate how, Kiseki can do that to you.
I am how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you.
Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
Another thing, I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne's strong-willed nature as well.
Like, they actually do a really good job of setting Cedric's, personality flaws and stuff up here in this very first scene.
Oh?
He was quite forceful in introducing the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbal car accidents has fallen dramatically. I can see why Father trusts him so much.
Well, I wouldn't disagree that was a fine piece of policymaking. The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed. But on the other hand...
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
What? No. You can have stuffy political discussions at any time of the day. That's what makes them so fun. Wait, no, I'm the only person who thinks that. Never mind.
Alphen?
Oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
There we go. All the royal kids in one room.
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival. But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking everything so seriously. We're 15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
What? It's the perfect time to be worrying about politics.
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
What you should be concerned about is being more of a man at official parties. Blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance? Shameful. Totally shameful.
Oh, come on. Why do you have to bring that up again?
You know, that did wonders for his popularity. The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
Well, I can't deny that. Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Gasp.
Surely you're kidding, right?
Well, Cedric, you know who you appeal to.
That reminds me, Alphen. Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
Yeah. You've always avoided dancing at official functions.
Curious, are we? Well, I do have someone in mind this time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
Really?
My. It sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke. Imperial Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out.
You're really going to dance with someone? Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
That's for me to know, and you to discover.
No, Alphen.
He is a noble, though. I'll give you that much. Oh, that reminds me. Prince Olivert? I have a proposal I'd like to discuss with you.
How about introducing me to those military academy students? Wait, no. Nah, that couldn't be it, could it? It's probably it. You know, the girls' school has a really nice campus.
I should open that letter from Reen that came in this morning. I'm almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found this.
Ooh, your brother gave you a letter. How scandalous.
Dear Miss Schwarzer. Really, Reen? Still Miss Schwarzer? I'm your own sister. What?
Ooh, Reen pissed her off.
Reen, why?
Oh, you absolute buttress. You messed up real good. I'm gonna go stick him with the pointy end of my rapier. Stop being self-depreciating, Reen. Well, no, he can't. That's the entire crux of his personality. My name is Reen Schwarzer, and I'm compelled to give anime speeches because I'm chronically depressed.
Mid-July. Summer had come to Trista, and that meant it was time for us students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts.
Damn it, that didn't work. Actually, why don't I just go into here?
With months of
There we go.
experience under our
Got
belts,
to work.
we finally found ourselves adjusting to the rigors of our coursework.
I finally got myself an emote, and it's terrible, and I love it.
And it was during those early days of summer, before the heat became well and truly withering, that we saw the start of a uniquely seasonal new lesson.
If you sub to me, you can get Laura dabbing.
All right, that should be enough of a warm-up.
See, look, perks. I'm doing it. Anyway, it's time for swimming. Just admire those swimsuits.
I'm supposed to remind you that swimming classes here are meant to teach you skills relevant to military service. You know, how not to drown if you wind up in the water, how to save others from drowning, CPR, that kind of stuff. In fact, CPR is a pretty vital skill on any battlefield. Reen, Elisa, would you care to give us a demonstration?
Oh my god.
Instructor!
Instructor, just because I want to doesn't mean we can do that in class.
In front of everyone?
See, like, Reen's, like, down, but it's, like, not in front of everyone.
Come on, guys, just kidding around. Point is, it's still important that you learn how to do it and that you won't hesitate to use it if the need arises. Whether that means locking lips with someone of the same sex or the opposite.
Of course. Well, it is a skill we can use to save someone's life.
After we've covered that, I'll be timing how long it takes each of you to swim the length of the pool. Will you give me a hand, Laura?
As you wish.
Alright. It's time for hot swimming action.
You're up, Gaius.
I will be taking Laura for all relevant scenes, so we won't be seeing the Emma Griano scene, unfortunately.
Ready, and go! You're next, Emma.
That's what happens when you don't pick best girl. I mean, sorry, what? No, what? No, that's fine.
Ready, go!
Seriously, admire that form.
Wow, look at Gaius go!
Yeah, I already used to swim in that lake in the Highlands every summer, so I kind of expected that.
Emma's a lot faster than I thought she'd be, too.
Yeah, you think she'd have a big, water-resistant shield tugging down at her.
Though it's not much her swimming ability that I envy.
Wait, no. That's what you went with.
What do you... Oh. Oh, I get it.
You don't need to get it. Anyway, what are you doing just staring at girls in swimsuits?
It's part of the job.
I'm not staring. My eyes are just pointed in that general direction.
Well, any guy would have a hard time taking his eyes off of our class's girls. I'm not even sure who to gawk at first. I mean, even the other guys are handsome. You're pretty toned yourself, Reen.
Elliot, man, don't even try to pretend. We know you got that bisexual panic going on.
You think?
I understand.
Well, it does look like you put a lot into your exercise and training. As for you, Elliot, I think you're better just the way you are.
Oh, really?
I don't think I want to imagine Elliot all buff and ripped.
It's time, guys. Elliot Craig here to save the day. Buff and swole as hell.
Hey, what's that on the left side of your chest, Reen? Some kind of scar?
Oh, you're right. It's so faint that I hadn't noticed it before.
It's so faint, guys, even though it's pretty... meh. I mean, I suppose that's just the polygons.
Oh, that. It's some kind of mark. It's been there as long as I can remember. Don't know how I got it, though.
I do not. It's been a while since I've seen the spreadsheet for it, but...
Wow.
Actually, when I look at it more closely, it looks more like a bunch of little scars all knit together. It makes you look really manly and tough. I kind of wish I had one now.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's really cool. Let's get matching scars, baby.
It really wouldn't suit you. Trust me.
Can't believe we finished with the exact same time.
Wow, really?
We must be destined to strive against each other forever.
What are you talking about? The only one I was competing against was myself. And even then, I barely put much effort into it.
Well, it's not like I was giving my best either.
God damn it, you Cinderes.
These two.
Just hurry up and kiss already.
That was refreshing. I wouldn't mind swimming a little longer, actually.
Okay, Laura, are you ready? I'll time your lap. Though I doubt I really
Oh,
need
right.
to, considering
Way
I'm
near
so
the end there. I remember that scene. I don't remember everything in that scene exactly, but
No,
I remember
please
that
do.
scene existing.
So Laura's next. You can tell she's a member of the swimming club. Just look at the way she stands on the block.
Ready, and go!
Whoa!
She's fast. How is she doing it?
Impressive.
It was a good time.
Well done.
Let's see, 20.02 seconds. Not bad at all.
It's actually supposed to be really good, if I remember my swimming times correctly.
All right, I think it's time for me to dive into the mix. Everyone, pick a partner. It's time for a little head-to-head competition.
Oh yeah, head-to-head competition. Let's go.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
I don't know, can Fee get competitive? We'll find out.
Uh-oh, races.
It appears we've been given a chance to settle this once and for all.
I'm ready when you are.
I think we'd be a good match, Emma. How about it? True, our times were pretty close.
How about it, Laura? Want to partner up with me?
Not today, I'm afraid. I wish to challenge Fee this time.
It's a
Me?
battle!
Laura? But your times weren't even close.
Well, all right, let's go with that. I guess that leaves me with Reen. It's your lucky day again.
Oh man.
Wait, why me?
I love the contempt she has in her voice. It's so precious. Well, looks like Eustace beat Machias this time. I guess that just goes to prove that nobles will always be superior to commoners. Maybe you would have swum faster if you weren't in the pool with your glasses on. Just saying.
I'm exhausted. You know, this seems like it would be pretty effective as part of a diet plan.
Also, Emma, why are you swimming with glasses on?
Let's see what you got.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to win this, is there?
Probably not.
Go
We're
easy
probably
on me,
gonna lose.
Gaius.
Exactly. They both lost because they were wearing glasses.
Same to you.
They would have been fine otherwise.
Ready? Go!
Oh yeah, surprise. We've got ourselves a mini game here. I really suck at this, so it might take me a while. Oh, never mind. I got it first try. Woohoo. Go me. Sometimes it's hard to get that timing right, but you get a lot of AP for doing it right. And you'll still get 3 AP even if you need to retry it multiple times. So, just try to win. That's all I'm going to say.
I actually won.
I did better in this than in Blade, yeah. Maybe, you know, because I didn't need RNG to be on my side this time. Because, not a worshipper of RNGesus.
Nicely done, Rain.
I'm exhausted.
And now for the main bout.
Oh, okay. Are you both ready?
Not quite. Fee, how about giving it all you've got this time?
Fee, I want to crush you, body and soul.
Huh?
Laura? What if I already did?
I don't think so. I could tell just by watching you. Don't make light of me.
Yeah, oh, she mad. Laura's going full Karen here.
Your earlier time was certainly not the best you're capable of.
Well, it's not very polite to your opponent to hold back.
Fee, I want to speak to your manager.
This isn't like the battlefields you grew up fighting on. It's a place you can grow and better yourself by challenging others. Deep down, I know you realize that.
Good. Then let us begin.
Looking at them like this, it's obvious how different their builds are.
Yeah, that's what you're looking at, Machias. Their builds.
If build were all that mattered, we would have turned in faster times than either of them.
I imagine the difference lies in their control of their bodies.
Yeah, this'll be one to watch.
Ready? Go!
Oh yeah, check out those dynamic camera angles.
Incredible!
Whoa.
Which of them was first?
That is the question,
It was
isn't it?
too close to call.
No, there was a tiny difference. Laura came out ahead on this one.
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
Oh, I wish I could have joined in.
Well done.
The same to you. You can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
No reason, really? Too much effort, I guess.
It seems we truly cannot find a middle ground.
God damn it. You children need to stop being so goddamn pissy. Well, the temperatures are going up, 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 and I don't know about you, but I'm wilting like a flower. But as everyone knows, when the heat is on, that's when the refreshing power of beer is at its peak. Ooh, maybe I should use my free day tomorrow to hit up all the capital's beer gardens. If you're waiting for us to stop you, you're in for a long wait. So, do you have some classy gentlemen lined up to go with you, or will you be flying solo again? You just had to ask. Anyway, moving on. Your next practical exam is coming up next Wednesday. I'm sure you're already used to them by now. Just make sure you're ready. Yes, instructor. That means next weekend will be our field study then. I haven't played the Xenoblade remake yet. I don't know what the new soundtrack is like. I hear that the remastered sound is good, but I don't know how it compares to the original, considering I love the original soundtrack. But we'll see. Oh, the area. No, I definitely haven't seen the area either. I feel like we just got done with our last one. Aw. If we're tied up next weekend, I guess I won't be able to go to the capital for the summer festival this year. What's summer festival? It's a seasonal holiday, kind of. Most of the major cities in Erebonia celebrate it in June. I've heard it's actually an old animistic festival the Septian Church adopted. Ah, I see. We actually do have a similar festival in Nord. Though if it's mostly celebrated in June, why does the capital wait until July? You know, I've always wondered that too. Does anyone actually know? The standards for teaching just aren't what they used to be. Oh, you have Melia? Best girl? I will hear no disagreements otherwise. Nice. I believe it has something to do with the War of the Lions, though beyond that. That's correct. July is the month when Emperor Dreikels brought an end to the Civil War. Because of that, the summer festival was held a month late, alongside the celebrations of the war end. Huh, interesting. Actually, I think Instructor Thomas was talking about that one time. But it seemed like he was just gonna babble on forever, so I managed to worm my way out of that conversation. Well, can't say I blame you. If you let him, he can go on about history all day. He doesn't know how to shut up. Anyway, make sure you don't let the heat sap your strength. Though I'm sure our miracle-working maid will whip us up a massive meal to keep us energized. You'll blame him? Good job, Gravity. Really does seem like she and Sharon have some kind of history together. I'd bet my mirror on it. Sharon always plays innocent whenever I ask her about it, though. Well, that about does it for homeroom, if you'll do the honors, Machias. Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow. Fee mad. Realized that this is about the time I streamed, so you decided to check? Well, good news. I am streaming right now. Fee? I'm gonna go after her, okay? Thanks. Do you think you could maybe make a little more effort to get along with her? You are her senior after all. I'm aware of that. However, looks like those two are getting along the same as ever. Actually, am I? I might not be. Who knows? They seem to be arguing after their race in our swimming course, too. I heard their group's latest field study score was middling as well. It's true, they were like that the entire trip. Is there nothing you can do to smooth things out between them, Marine? Well, I'd love to do something for them if I could, but... Wait, why me? Well, you just seem so good at this kind of thing. A real natural. And besides, you're the well-intentioned Mark who got duped into running errands for the student council. It's not like I do anything that major for them. What's wrong, Elliot? Yeah, Fee goes on a journey. Wish we could say the same about everyone else, but Fee goes on a journey. Sorry, what were you saying? Oh, right. I have to agree, Reen. I think you're the best one for the job, too. I mean, it was thanks to you that Eustace and Machias became buddies. Who the hell became buddies? You must be sniffing roses in the Garden of Delusions if you think I'm a friend of his. You both say that, but you're totally on the same wavelength. Anyway, hate to dish and dash, but I've got a club meeting to get to. Oh yeah, wind orchestra, right? I should be on my way as well. Actually, I've got a club meeting to attend myself. I'll catch you all later then. Alright, so we got ourselves a costume. No costume has been selected, you'll just use the defaults. And, I'll just be sticking to the default, because it's summertime, it's too hot for a frickin' red blazer. You know? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, they're gonna be playing a concert in town. That's nice. You know, Elliot did say he had a music meeting, but he's not here. Also, hi Bridget. She's very lost in thought. Probably because her boyfriend is a giant piece of shit. What? No, he's just acting like one. It was the tale of a black lizard from the east. Supposedly, they were used for love potions in ancient times. It just screamed margarita to me. Think you can use it for something? Oh, do I ever! It would be my pleasure! Oh, God. Oh no, margarita, please. But it could use a bit of that that Linde touch. I'm Linde, guys. Definitely. Definitely Linde. You know, I have to ask why Clara always asks them to paint white on white. I saw Mint near the piano. I got worried. Yep. I can't believe it's already Friday. I can't believe it's already Saturday. You're really good at painting, aren't you? How about I give you a little private modeling for your next painting? Doing the design from a live model would definitely be a good practice. But I've gotta say, you seem a lot bolder than usual today. All just a part of your imagination. And Gaius is just like, I mean, we've already smashed, so it's not like... she usually doesn't say things like that. I have to coax it out of her in bed, usually. It's almost like she's a totally different person. Oh, guys. Summer uniforms? Oh, I guess it's time to start wearing those. Last time I wore mine, it was in the middle of an art project, so it ended up completely filthy. Finding it and washing it at this point seems like an annoyance, so I'll just stay in my winter uniform for now. Clara! No! You've got to wash your clothes. God. Some people. Some people, man. Loading screens. Why you do this to me? Ah, summer. What a marvelous season. 'Tis the season which awakens my pathos and passion, as if they're being called out to play by the sun itself, or perhaps by those lovely young maidens seeking refreshment in the pool over there. Your ability to draw concepts between such unrelated concepts is truly awe-inspiring, Master Vincent. Sarifa, please! Such flattery is unnecessary. Master Vincent has been taken with Summer ever since he was a child. I assume no explanation is needed as to why. Heed my words, Sarifa! My entire body awaits our next swimming lesson. Oh my god. I forgot how bombastic Vincent was. I appreciate him. Fee? What are you doing here? Huh? Fee, this is your commander speaking. Do you read me? Oh, Reen. Didn't notice you. Were you lost in thought or something? I've never seen you not notice someone talking to you. Don't worry about it. Leave me alone for a bit. Sure. Sorry about that. She definitely has something on her mind, but if she asks to be left alone, there's not a whole lot I can do for her now. Yeah. She's fine, don't worry about her. Sad Fee. We made Fee sad. Oh no. Doop 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 doop. Good day, Master Reen. Oh, hello, Sharon. What brings you here? One of my duties is to fulfill some of the chairman's board of director related work on her behalf. I was in the process of doing just that. Wow, I knew you were skilled, but helping out with things that are so tangential like that is really something else. They were merely a few simple tasks, that's all. The chairman rarely finds time to visit, and as such, she often requests that I come along in her stead. That's Sharon for you, shrugging off her own superhuman accomplishments. Yep. It's almost like Sharon should be the director of the Rhineford group. Red maid? Nice. She's our very own personal maid. Oh, what's Elliot doing down here? Is that Elliot hanging out with Instructor Neidhart? That took longer than I'd expected. I have preparations to make for tomorrow, so I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. Oh, of course. Sorry to keep you. Whew. Hey, Elliot. Huh? Oh, sorry, Reen. I didn't see you there. No worries. I was just surprised to see you and Instructor Neidhart together. What were you guys talking about? You know, just stuff. Oh, that reminds me. I really need to get back to the club right about now. See you later. Well, that was weird. Doesn't seem like they were talking about anything too important, though. Damn it, Reen, you gotta stop eavesdropping on people like that. Don't you miss the cool, refreshing summers back home? Yeah, man. Principal Van Dyke will be leaving the academy on business tomorrow afternoon. As you well know, the absence of the principal means that the vice principal takes charge of the academy. So listen up. I'm not nearly as soft as our principal. Should you get up to something, do not expect me to let you off so easily. Originally, the summer festival was celebrated around the end of June, but while the War of the Lions was raging on, it wasn't exactly practical to throw any big celebratory events. As you all know, Emperor Dreggles brought the war to its end in July of 952, and then it was time for celebration. So the long-cancelled summer festival was held a month late alongside other end-of-war festivities. This means that the summer festival in Heimdall celebrates today is also a celebration of the end of the war. Thank you for the history lesson, Thomas. Remind me never to talk to you again. No, that's a lie. I tend to be out of the office frequently during the summer as I have meetings to attend to all over the country. As such, the academy will be in Heinrich's hands tomorrow. He can be rather coercive at times, but he's still very accomplished despite that. Hey man, you don't need to make excuses for him. I know he's a piece of shit. Feel like I hadn't done anything today, but you practiced archery for a couple hours and made some bread? Hey, that's definitely something. I mean, I just woke up and started streaming, so... Beautiful. Simply beautiful. These shots are gonna make me a killing. Rax, what are you doing? Phoebe asked me to swap clubs with her for a while, but I'm not sure I should've. I've never taken care of plants before. As long as they're watered, they should be fine, right? Fee hasn't been visiting the club much recently. I see her around the academy from time to time, but she always seems a little depressed. It's rather worrying. Well, if I can't take care of her, I'll take care of her flowers. Adel's a good girl. Okay. So that's where everyone else is hanging out. Cool. We'll go see, everyone's favorite Karen in the gym here. Looks like Alan's getting his ass kicked again. Know your place, Alan. Maybe you should stop getting your ass kicked and you'll be fine. I was all ready to beat the shit out of Patrick if he planned on messing with Alan again. Instead, I got that sad excuse for a match. What the hell is going on? Plants need sunlight, nutritious soil, and room to grow. They also need you to talk to them. Tell them how sweet they are and how strong they're going to grow up to be. Seems like Laura's clashing with Monica as well here. Your kicks are completely wrong, Monica. How many times must I repeat myself before you understand? I'm so sorry. I'll do it right this time. This does not seem like Laura. You'll have to forgive me. I'm afraid my poor teaching is at fault. Please, excuse me for a moment. Do you mind practicing on your own for a while? Sure. Laura? Is everything okay? I'm very sorry you had to see that. It seems I still have a way to go myself. Laura? She really has been off lately. Yeah, gotta make sure those roots have places to go. Otherwise bad things happen. No, please, hold your applause. It's all in a day's work, really. Hey, anything's possible. You know that there's plants planted 2,000 years ago that are still alive today? It just goes to show you. Trees ain't nothing to fuck with. Oh, crap. Whatever, it's fine. There's an alternative event to this one we're seeing here, but this one's way easier to see, apparently. I didn't even have to get close to Emma to trigger it. I could swear I just heard someone talking. You know what? Screw it. Emma's hiding behind the fence there, but I'm not going to say anything to her. Not a damn thing. It's going to be a mystery. Not a bad horse, if I say so myself. I doubt it matches up to the ones we rode in Nord, though. Perhaps I should ride around the field for a lap or two. Aha! You really are good, Eustace. You've been doing a fine job raising your horse, too. I hate to admit it, but Eustace really knows what he's doing on horseback. I won't let him show me up forever, though. I sincerely doubt that. Those two will not get along, will they? They need to realize that rivalries are about inspiring each other to aim higher, not just wasting the day arguing. It seems that my history with Emily is repeating itself through the two of them. However, it remains to be seen if they can overcome their differences and become true friends. You cheated! That is the only possible explanation for this. The idea that I would somehow lose otherwise is, well, it's inconceivable. Oh, please, you know full well that I wouldn't cheat. That is true. Well, clearly my stick is somehow faulty. We shall do this once more after I've exchanged my stick for one that works properly. I give up. Oh dear. Alright, Sarah, Crow, Makia, Centoa. So let's go check out the old schoolhouse again. Because nothing ever happens there. I've been checking in on the old schoolhouse regularly myself. Haven't seen any significant changes so far this month, though. No new floors have popped up either. Well, I think we're on the right track in believing the change happened once a month at least. There may be another influencing factor we haven't considered, though. Well, however it might work, the investigation part's all up to you. I'll have the principal put in another request on your free day, so make your plans accordingly. Will do. The general Sherman tree is thought to be around 2,000 years old. Other trees are believed to be more than 3,200 years old. Yeah, no, trees are old, man. Trees are old and they're also interesting as hell. Could you imagine if trees could speak? The stories they would tell. Oh, man. Sometimes Angelica has more of a character than just, oh, I want to relentlessly hit on girls. Like, she actually legitimately cares for Elisa. It's nice to see that. First thing that comes to mind when I think of the summer festival is the summer races, of course. Wish I knew which horse was going to dominate the track this year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't students prohibited from betting on the horse races? Not to worry. They check you out so thoroughly that it's nearly impossible for me to put down bets in the first place. It's rough being a student sometimes. I feel you, man. I do enjoy gambling. Probably far too much. Oh my god, that's so expensive. I don't even have enough after doing that? Come on. Lame. Alright, maybe I can unlock some slots? That might be nice to see. Don't get Elisa. Elliot can't. Machias can. Machias can open all his slots. Oh yeah. I'll have to wait a while for Fee. But, yay, getting close. Getting close. Well, whatever. I'll worry about orphan setups and shit later. Heads up, not this boss, but the Chapter 5 Schoolhouse boss, the Ice Dragon. Yep, I remember. I remember Icy Boy. That'll be fun. We'll be fine, though. Probably. Probably. Alright then. So, new issue of the Imperial Chronicle for sale. We're also selling some weapons. Not that we need any of them. God, I want a hot pot. Ugh. I want a freaking beef bowl is what I want. I did it! I finally finished writing the story I started last month. Nothing can top the feeling that comes from capturing the pure love two boys can share in text. I can't wait to show it to Emma tomorrow. Emma, run! Thanks to Machias, we've actually won more matches than we've lost this year, too. Doop 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 boop 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 boop. Karl Regnitz, ally of the people. Don't you forget it. Uh-oh. Some unsavory rumors about Rex are true. Which means it's finally time for them to start appearing. She's talking about, titties. She's gonna see some titties. That's what the summer's all about. Hey, Reen. Feels like summer's finally here now that swimming lessons have started, doesn't it? Yeah, it'll really feel like it once the heat starts ratcheting up, though. By the way, aren't you a bit hot in that winter uniform you're wearing? It's not like I'm the only one. The school regulations don't say that you have to switch after all. Besides, it's the Academy's traditional uniform. Most of us in the student council and lots of nobles keep it on all year. It was actually designed to be worn all year, cool in the summer, and nice and toasty in the winter. I see, so basically it's not as hot as it looks. Pretty much. Maybe you should try wearing yours sometime this summer just to try it out. I know, Toa, you're looking pretty hot in that to me. Oh, no, I'm going to jail. Okay. I think that's everyone I need to talk to. Just need to stop by the library, I think. And also read the Imperial Chronicle issue that we just picked up. That might be nice. So there's a new chapter of Erebonian folklore here. Stuff about unicorns, gnomes, witches, vampires. Yeah, all that fun stuff. Alright. Falcon's way of saying they're too lazy to update everyone's character models. Yeah, that's why Crow's wearing the summer uniform too. They didn't want to put him in, like, short sleeves. But they still made the effort to do it for Becky and Hugo here. I cannot believe you're going to the summer festival! A number of shops will be holding sales and running promotions, so I can only imagine that I'll learn a thing or two. Now, Becky, how would you like to come along with me? I actually forgot all about the summer festival. I do want to go, but is it worth going with Hugo? I heard that last year's summer festival had an economic impact of over 1 billion mira. Yes, billion, with a B. How could any aspiring businessman resist? Apparently, Misty hasn't revealed her secret identity to anyone. I've gone to the radio station to try and figure it out. The staff told me it was her idea to remain anonymous. Seems it's up to us whether to decide whether Misty's her real name or a stage one. Really gets the imagination going, doesn't it? What could you be like in real life? I don't know. We'll never find out, Monk. Because we've never met Misty. Anyway. Yeah, that's everyone I need to talk to. Let's go. Let's go. Should I go back to the dormitory? Nope. Yes. Go. Green. Let's go. Salutations, all my new viewers. Welcome to the stream.
I guess there are cicadas around Trista, too.
Oh god, cicadas.
When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrived.
I've only seen cicadas on vacation. Or rather, heard them. I don't think I've ever actually seen a cicada in my life.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
They are pretty loud, though.
Instructor Neidhart.
Usually too frickin' cold for cicadas.
Yes. Are you heading out too?
Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early.
You only got into this series last year, but you've loved the 3 Trails games you played so far? Oh yeah, no. Kiseki gets its hooks into you, and they never leave. It's such a great series.
Your division?
I could talk for hours about how much I love things about the series, so... I mean, I am replaying through Cold Steel 1 right now, so I think that should say a lot about how much I like the series.
Correct. Though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month.
If you like action RPGs, you'll definitely like Tokyo Xanadu. My only issue was I kept forgetting how to press the buttons during gameplay, but like the story is a slow burn, but it gets into you once certain events start happening.
You mean that incident in Nord?
The same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict.
Nice. Yeah, I would definitely suggest it.
You and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that.
Oh snap, Neidhart's giving us actual credit.
Thanks. You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you?
The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon? Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet.
Or they haven't said anything yet.
Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us.
Oh, right. Neidhart knew exactly what I was thinking.
I see.
Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there. But I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success?
Well,
Don't deny it.
Reading your report, the number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander. As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe?
Yeah, follow orders.
Yes, Instructor. I realize now that our actions in Nord were rash, that they made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it wasn't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too.
If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts. Your report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there's no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army.
I don't know, it sure sounds like you're making that argument here.
But it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure, and to respect it.
Lick them boot, Schwarzer.
Yes, Instructor.
Teaching cadets to respect and work within that system should be the job of their class's instructor. Though considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her.
Her? You're talking about Instructor Sarah?
Indeed. Granted, she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I understand she didn't come from an army background, but with her position, one would hope she would pick up on the basics.
Oh, so do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here?
Yes, she hasn't told you?
Oh, Is she keeping mum about that? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to Thor's, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
Sarah heard you were talking shit about her, so she appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, no.
Instructor Sarah.
Sarah would get yelled at like, boot camp, and then she'd, like, you know, hang the drill sergeant from the flagpole in his skivvies. So, you know, I just don't see it happening.
Instructor Valestine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady, and you want to know more?
Steal all the rations, drink all the contraband biru, you know, the usual.
But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Well, of course I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status are everything mindset down pat.
Looks like these two aren't getting along any better.
Reen, run!
First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Reen, run! Sarah wants to fight.
Who do we have here?
Oh god.
Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
Reen, run for your life. It's Instructor Thomas. Oh dear. Evacuate the town. Evacuate the capital. Everybody get out.
Instructor Thomas?
Oh, and young Reen is with you too. Simply marvelous.
I love Thomas's voice actor. He does such a good job.
It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
I'm not sure that would be...
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
You could say that Thomas is partitioning the situation. I mean, I suppose you could.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time? I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
I'm afraid I really must...
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Shit, man, that's me all the time. Wait.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here. Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen? We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
Run!
No, it's quite all right.
Run, baby, run!
You teachers are always so busy, I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight, Instructor.
No, Reen, well, wait! What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
Oh, man.
Well, shall we be off?
Sorry, that's my laugh right now.
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
Nope. It's time to get sloshed, boys. Anyway, welcome to Chapter 4. A Midsummer's Revels. Surely nothing bad can happen in this chapter. But no. No. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Was that a cat I just heard? I'm pretty sure it came from upstairs. I should check it out, just in case. So yeah, I've never actually gotten the variant to the scene before. Normally, I just find Emma every time, so it's just like, oh, there she is. But by ignoring her this time, I get the scene here instead. Good evening, Reen. Hey there, Machias. Still studying, huh? That's great, but make sure to call it a night before it gets too late. Don't worry, I will. Once it starts getting warmer, I'll probably be easier to focus on studying during the morning and evenings. That's why I figured it'd be a good idea to start easing myself into new studying hours right now. I see. looking around, I can't help but be impressed how nice and tidy your room is. I guess that should be a surprise, though. You always seem like the type to keep everything in its place. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Of course. Well, it's just easier to concentrate in a clean room. You should keep yours in order, too. A clean room is a relaxing place. Yeah, I should probably take your advice to heart there. I don't know, man. As long as it's clean enough, it's fine. I have to admit, I'm a little sad I won't be able to go to the summer festival this year. Since I grew up in Heimdall, I look forward to it every summer. That and... And what? Just forget I said anything. Damn it, Elliot, you can't be evasive about this crap. What are you drawing, guys? I came up with a great idea for a painting during our field study last month. I'm in the middle of roughing out the composition for it at the moment. Nice, I look forward to seeing the finished piece. Sorry to say, but this one's gonna take me a while. I have plenty of other projects to work on too, so I'm planning on doing this painting at a nice, relaxed pace. Don't worry, I plan on showing all of you when it's done, so I hope you look forward to it. Sounds good to me. Boop. What are you up to, Eustace? I'm cleaning my horse riding gear. It got dirtier than expected while I was riding out on the highway today. Well, at least looks like you're having fun in the riding club. I can understand that, though. Riding those horses across the North Highlands on our field study felt fantastic. It really did. If we ever had the opportunity to do so again, I certainly wouldn't complain. Oh, look at how happy Eustace is. It's like, hell yeah. Just doing what I love. It's rare to hear you sigh like that. I'm feeling tired, that's all. Lately, between swimming lessons and club practice, I feel like I spent more time in the water than out. I guess I still have a way to go. Her clash with Fee must still be bothering her. What? Nah. Anyway, time to steal all of Sarah's liquor. She won't know. She won't miss a bottle or two. It's fine. Oh, Reen. Are you okay, Fee? You were kind of spacing out there. I'm fine. Did you need something? Not really, I just want... Wait, what are you sitting on? Weapons, explosives, all that good stuff. Or 10. Yeah, she wouldn't miss them at all. It's fine. Whoa, just be careful with those. I know how to handle them. That's probably a bad thing, though. Huh? Nothing. I'm gonna sleep. Night. Yeah, good night. Bro. Wanna sleep together? I gotta go. Damn, Fee. Definitely feels like summer here now that our swimming lessons have started. I was thinking about going to the boutique tomorrow to buy some new clothes, but I don't know if I should. We're almost always in our uniforms, so there probably isn't that much point. Our summer uniforms are fairly comfortable, too. I guess I shouldn't buy trendy clothes if I won't have a chance to wear them. It's logical, but still disappointing. Anyway, Laura's not in her room. So let's go knock on Emma's door. Yeah, Fee is pretty great. Which means... I know, but... Is Emma talking to someone in there? Who's there? Sorry, it's Reen. Is it okay for me to come in? Reen? Please, come in. Thank you. Oh, I've seen that cat before. How long were you standing outside? Not that long. I thought I heard a cat meowing, so I was curious where it could have come from. Actually. Were you just talking to someone in here? Well... Oh, that makes sense, Gravity. This one is probably the most popular one in the series. Oh, yeah, I know. I was talking to a friend on my Arcus. The communications functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Really sorry to interrupt. Do you want me to leave so you can call them back? No, it's fine. We had finished our conversation anyway. So there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Right, if you say so. Still, you really do know that cat then. I mean, she was talking to the cat, but, you know, we gotta play it off. Are you its owner or something? No, not quite. If anything, she's my supervisor. Your supervisor? Friend. Friend's the word I was looking for, not supervisor. Yes, we're very good friends. When I first enrolled at the academy, we kept running into one another. And after a few offerings of milk and cheese, we gradually became friends. Emma, you're supposed to be smart. You can't feed cats milk. Ugh. So that's what it's doing in your room. Seems pretty well behaved today. So, does that mean it's in a good mood? Meow. Certainly seems that way. Anyway, I'll be sure to take her back to her owners later. We might get in trouble if the instructors were to find a cat in the dormitory. Oh, maybe? I don't think they'd have a problem with that. Oh, Emma? Yes? You wouldn't happen to know its name, would you? If it has an owner in Trista, I'm guessing it must have one. Yeah, you're right. Her name is Celine. Celine, huh? That's a nice name. Kinda matches her shiny, silky-looking fur. It suits her. Meow. Oh, right. So that means she's a female. Yes, she's a girl. Alright, Celine. Say goodbye to Reen. Meow. Bye, Celine. I gotta admit, I'm kind of jealous of Emma for bonding with her like that. Oh well, I'll have to give her some fresh milk next time I see her around. Yeah, seeing Celine now is weird. So yeah, the reason why they're keeping it a secret is because cats can't talk. That's crazy talk. Why would they do that? That's silly. I mean, come on. Cats talking in my JRPG? Never would have seen it coming. Anyway, let's start up our free day. Ow. Alright, let's see what we got today. This month, I would like Class 7 to simply relax and enjoy themselves. That, of course, was a joke. Please delve deeper into the old schoolhouse and report back to me. You may begin when you're ready, but be sure you're ready for anything. Principal Van Dyke. Childhood friends' intentions. I've known this boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what's on his mind lately. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. Would someone be able to give me some advice on how to handle this? I'll be in the upper class dormitory if you can help. Bridget, Year 1, Class 2. Snapped. Rumor has it that a first year in the photography club, who shall remain nameless, Rex, has been taking pictures of people without their permission and selling them to other students. If this is true, I need to make him stop for his own good, and everyone else's. If you're willing to assist me, please come to the photography club's club room. Fidelio, Year 2, Class 2. Alright. Well, we got some things to do. Wow, they sure didn't hold back on the request this time. Looks like the only must-do is exploring the old schoolhouse again, though. Guess I should start by figuring out which ones to take care of. The old schoolhouse can wait until later. This is the first free day I've had since we switched over to the summer uniforms. It'll probably get hot later. But it's nice right now, so I might as well get the show rolling. Alright, so we've got 7 bonding events this time around. So let's go pay a visit to everyone. Almost everyone. Looks like Gaius is in his room, so we're gonna go chat with him first. What to draw? What to draw? Planning on spending the day on your artwork, I take it. Yeah, it's an art club thing. The assignment is to draw something that's important to us, then present our piece to the club. I'm struggling to figure out what I should draw, though. I wonder if I can help him out with this one. Maybe it'd help if we talked about it together. Just might. I'd appreciate the help. Something important to me. Reen, you're the only one who's important to me. I wish to paint you. Please, take off all of your clothes. Draw an entire thing. Yep. Well, this is about the last thing I'd expected I'd do when I woke up today. I wanted to practice drawing people anyway, so it works out perfectly. 2 birds, 1 stone, as they say. You may have a point, but it's still kind of embarrassing. I did say I help out, though, and I'm not going back on my word. Thanks. Oh, right. I received a letter from home a few days ago. From Toma, specifically. Oh, that's nice. Hard to believe it's already been a month since we were there. What did he write you about? Kurt was in the chess club, Draconic Rat. With, Sydney. He said that everyone's doing well, as always. Things are still tense at Zender Gate and the Watchtower, though. I see. I wonder who that G person behind all this is anyway. He clearly had some kind of objective, but I couldn't say what it was. Everyone has something that they wish to protect in their lives. I want to protect my hometown, my family, and the whole of Class 7. But I don't think it's right to sacrifice others to do so. Yeah, I agree. We've still got a long way to go before we're strong enough to protect everything that's important to us. I'm just glad I have your help, guys. Likewise. Wow, I didn't expect this conversation to get so serious. What's wrong? Could you move your head back a bit, Reen? You seem to have moved it out of place while we were talking. Sorry about that. Being a model's pretty tough. Altino was in the swimming club. And, Kurt was in the chess club, obviously. Ash was in literature with Tatiana. Yuze was in the tea ceremony with, Maya and Kairi. And Yuno was playing tennis with, Louise and Laura Light. I mean, Jessica. There's nobody on this floor. Alright. Boo boo doo boo. Aw. Kids are worried about their parents fighting. I'm heading out to the Lemaire province for work. I'm trying to finish as much work as possible so I can take some time off for the summer festival. Harrison and I will be bringing Kurt to see the summer festival. Unfortunately, Harrison has to leave for Lemaire this afternoon in order to get time off work for the festival. It'll be lonely, but I'll just have to bear with it. Yeah, but I mean, there's only so many clubs you could have in a place like Thor's, right? I mean, I think having the tea ceremony club was really interesting. And then Yuna's in a sports club similar to Elisa. Maybe I'd be better off with a less formal tone. Hey there, Machias. What are you up to? What should I write? I'm just drawing a blank here. I don't even think he heard me. Is he studying? He's not writing in his notebook, though. Should I try to get his attention? Give him a wet willy. Hey, Machias! Whoa, you almost gave me a heart attack. When did you get here, Reen? Just wondering what you're up to. Oh, is that a postcard? Don't look, please. The similarities. Yeah, the similarities are definitely there. Oh, so you're writing up a submission for a radio show? There's no point in hiding it now that you've seen it, so yes. I want to submit an entry for the campaign this program's running that lines up with the summer festival. But as you saw, I got a bit carried away trying to make it worth something actually sending in. I never figured you for a radio buff, to be honest. Let's see here. Reen took a look at what Machias wrote. Don't just read someone's writing without their permission. Why not? I'm not going to make fun of you for it. Probably. Let's see. Hi, Misty. Big fan of the show. Oh, neat. It's for Aubin time. Is Monk behind this? Nah, but Monk's probably, you know, already submitted 100 things for this. Wait, you're familiar? Sure, I've been a fan for a long time now. Misty's got a great voice, doesn't she? She really does. I practically fell in love with it from the very first syllable. I can't believe I had a fellow fan so close this entire time. I don't think we're the only ones either. People have been spreading the word. It's a shame our field study runs through the summer festival though, isn't it? Yeah. When I was younger, I used to go along every year with... what's with the sudden silence? Sorry, it's nothing. Either way, we'll just have to focus on our field study and put the summer festival out of our minds. It's a shame, but I guess you're right. Here's hoping Misty reads your submission on the air, though. You said you wouldn't make fun of me! So, how's Emma never heard Misty? Honestly, magic bullshit. That's literally all it is. Like, I can't claim to understand how it works, and they just totally hand-wave it and it bugs me, but, I mean, it's just how it goes. I've been switching places with Linde since forever. It's pretty fun to be able to live someone else's life for a while. Ah, I'm stuck on the chair. Phoebe thought it'd be fun to swap places yesterday, so I played along. The head of the gardening club is a lot sharper than she seems. She figured out that I wasn't Vivi immediately. Just as Machias proves, everyone knows Aubin time. Exactly. Aubin time is a cultural phenomenon. Anyway, Celine's sleeping here. Nope, she doesn't want you to pet her. But you can give her some milk. I wonder what Emma hears if she listens to Aubin time. Is it just like... bagpipes? Machias, this is terrible. I can't believe you'd listen to this garbage. Emma, what are you talking about? That's just Misty's voice. It's like, really? It sounds like bagpipes. And like, rotting sewage. Emma, how does something sound like rotting sewage? Or like, how does Emma not accidentally see Misty in town? Or, you know, that kind of stuff. Or does it, like, conveniently wipe itself from her memory the second she witnesses it? Has she actually, like, seen Misty, like, 500,000 times, but, like, every time her mind's been wiped of the incident? Oh, there's Sarah. Maybe. Okay, let's boogie. Huh, I wonder what she's heading out onto the highway for. I mean, it is her, so I probably don't need to be too concerned. Should I follow after her? Right, let's go. If you've ever heard me in voice chat, you haven't, then you know what it sounds like. Well, I guess I don't know what it sounds like. Is she planning on taking all of them on by herself? Looks like I've got no shortage of dance partners today. Alright, time's a-wasting, so let's get started. Hope y'all can keep up. Instructor! Reen, what are you doing out here? It's too dangerous to fight this many on your own. Let me help. Aw, I'm touched. I think I've got this, though. Why don't you sit back and watch? And begin. Pew pew, pew. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, wow. You beat those monsters so hard, I almost felt bad for them. How'd you like that? Willing to admit how awesome and cool your instructor is now? Well, I can't deny your skill, at least. So you came out here to train, then? Pretty much. I wander out here every now and then to lay into the wildlife. Gal's gotta stay in shape somehow, you know? Guess I look pretty dumb rushing in to try and help you out, huh? That's not entirely true. I appreciate the sentiment, at least. Seeing you dashing in, all worried about little old me, it made me smile. Alas, dear Reen, I don't want to break your sweet young heart, but we're teacher and student. It'd never work out. Tragic. How will I ever cope? Anyway, now that you're here, you might as well get in on the fun. Think of it as a special, private lesson, just for you. Well, ignoring how staggeringly easy it would be to misinterpret that, sure, I'll join you. Yeah, this should have been a cut I never asked Craft for sure. In fact, I'd be glad to. Attaboy! And so, Reen joined Instructor Sarah in a wild brawl against the monsters on the highway. And after he'd spent the last of his stamina, he made his way back to the dorm. You fought monsters with Sarah. Your bond has strengthened. Well, color me surprised. I never expected you to be so concerned that you just had to chase after me like that. That did end up making for a pretty good training session, though. And a tough one at that. I wouldn't mind joining you again, though. I'll keep you in mind for next time, then. Alright. Next up is Elisa, I guess. Damn it. She said she wasn't going to the boutique. Oh, but she's here with Sharon. Well, let's see what we can buy. Huh, what kind of clothes would he like? Are you getting something for Gwyn? Yeah, Sharon's helping me pick out some clothes for him to wear in the fall. After I was lucky enough to meet with him on last month's field study, it only feels right to send him a little gift. That's really nice of you. And probably pretty practical, too. The Highlands seem like they get really cold once summer's over. They should arrive just in time if we send them in the next few days. Now all we need to do is find something that actually suits him. I might be able to help her out. Would you like me to help you pick something? I mean, I'm a guy, and I wear clothes, so... Really? You wear clothes? I had no idea. A more masculine perspective would be much appreciated. I trust that you will pick out something fitting, Master Reen. Oh, this jacket looks nice. He does like to dress pretty well, so maybe something like this would be good. A splendid idea. I'm sure he'd prefer that to a gift that reflects his age. However, he might not have many opportunities to wear this over in Nord. You're probably right. How about getting him something for his outdoor activities? He really seems to like driving around and fishing. Now that's a good idea. You know all that stuff pretty well, don't you? Quinn's always been a stylish dude. He has to be if he wants to pick up the ladies. I guess this is your chance to shine. Here's hoping I don't disappoint. Let's start by taking a look over there. How about these boots? They're not bad, but I don't think they'll be that sturdy since they're casual wear. Gwen's more likely to have hiking boots or something like that already. That's true. Hey, one of those hats over there might work. I think you'd look good in a hat, and it'd be pretty practical since you spend so much time outside. You're right, let's go have a look. How about this one? Looks good to me. The design on it's nice too, so I think you'll like it. Great, then we have our gift. Sharon, could you... Huh? Where did she go? Something tells me she disappeared while our attention was on those hats. Maybe she was trying to give us some alone time. Dang it, Sharon! Well, either way, let's take this up to the register. Sharon's probably gone back to the dorm, so we can show her later. Yeah, thanks, Reen. Sharon just doesn't want to be a third wheel. Trust Sharon to pull a stunt off like that, though. Oh, we are gonna have words. They better start with thank and end with you. That's the closest you're gonna get to alone time with Irene in your entire life, baby. Alright. We got issue 4 of the Imperial Chronicle. We might as well check that out. True. It's like carrying a sack of potatoes. You know, just a 90-pound one. The time for Heimdall Summer Festival, traditionally held a month later than the festivals in each of the nation's provinces, is almost upon us. A number of different ceremonial events take place at this time of year, but this summer festival, Prince Olivert, Crown Prince Cendric, and Princess Alphen will attend, rather than His Majesty the Emperor. I can't believe that Princess Alphen will be making an appearance for the first time, was the excited reaction of one female student who attends an academy in the capital. She ranks the princess as her favorite royal of all. Princess Olivert's intention to take part in the official functions was also met with rejoicing. Their attendance, along with the usual appearance of Crown Prince Cendric, is sure to make this year's festival one to remember. Who will Princess Alphen's partner be? Furthermore, Princess Alphen is expected to attend the garden party. Holy crap, I can't talk today. Furthermore, Princess Alphen is expected to attend the garden party and partake in dancing on an official occasion for the first time. Considering her popularity, just who she will choose as her dance partner is gathering significant interest. As soon as we find out, we will be sure to print it. International. Armed clash in the Nord Highlands. Reports have suggested that an armed clash was narrowly avoided in the Nord Highlands to the northeast of Erebonia. An Imperial Chronicle cameraman happened to be in the area at the time, and notes that tensions were high on both sides. When asked about the matter, a military source noted that areas which the Republic claims ownership of have always had the potential for unrest. Fortunately, the crisis was successfully averted before it got out of hand. Our sources pointed to the trade conference taking place in the Crossbell State next month, and suggested that the intelligence division may have played a part in calming the situation. Culture. Heimdall Opera House. Opera is an integral part of Erebonian culture, and the epitome of that art is the Heimdall Opera House, the home of the Azure Diva, Vita Clotilde. Few can witness one of her performances and not be astonished by the beauty of her voice and figure, and her range of expression. So great is her gift that it is said that her song has the power to transport the audience to another world. The Heimdall Opera House is a place any self-respecting Erebonian should visit at least once. But how far in advance will you have to pre-order to get tickets? At least 2 months, suggests the Opera House's manager. Alas, for those wishing to see the commemorative performance during the summer festival, even pre-ordering is no longer an option, as tickets for that have already sold out. The Gourmet Report. Concert Cafe Etoile. The Toy is a small yet well-known cafe sitting on a corner of Heimdall's Alto Street. The experience of sipping one of the shop's fragrant herbal teas while listening to soothing and elegant melodies is nothing short of bliss. Food is also available, with the store's most popular dish being the heavenly soft and fluffy omelet, for the low price of 280 mira. The harmonious combination of piping hot egg and white rice is exquisite, making this refined establishment well worth a look and a taste. Spotlight, nostalgic memories for you. If you need a new instrument, record, or music box, the Rivelt Company is there for you. We also repair broken instruments. The Rivelt Company, helping you to share in the blessings of music. Do you get bonuses when you pre-order tickets? Yeah, you get the handshake event. It's, the thing every Erebonian boy dreams of. Shaking the hand of the Azure Diva, Vita Clotilde. Hopefully it ends up being a performance everyone can enjoy. Yeah, see, that's my biggest freaking problem with the whole, oh yeah, Emma can't recognize that Vita's around. Like, she is the lead singer at the most famous opera house in Erebonia. How do you not realize that this is the same person? She doesn't even change her name. Like, come on. Anyway, let's talk to Bridget here. You're Bridget from Class 2, right? If so, I'm here to help with the request that you sent in to the Student Council. That's me, alright. And you're Reen from Class 7. Now that we've established that we know each other, let's get down to business. Can you get started right now? I sure can. Ask away. Oh, thank you. So you wrote that you're having some issues with your childhood friend. That's right, Alan from Class 4 to be specific. We're from the same town, and we used to go to Sunday school together. I ended up having to leave that school, though, and I never saw him again after that. So that's why I was so happy to run into him again here, but... Oh, I see where this is going. You're an upper class student, though, aren't you? I'm surprised you were childhood friends with someone who... well, isn't. What, is it that weird? Well, I wouldn't say it's weird, but it's pretty rare, isn't it? Well, it's true that nobles and commoners don't have many opportunities to interact with one another in Erebonia. I'm just the daughter of a baron, though, so our family isn't all that influential. My father was never one to put much importance on social standing either. He even let me attend Sunday school on my own since it was close enough to home. That would explain it. I guess your dad's kind of like mine. So what exactly would you like me to do? You said you weren't sure what he was thinking. Well, I'm not sure why, but Alan's been doing everything he can to avoid me ever since we met up again here. He just gives me the cold shoulder whenever I try and speak with him, too. That's not good. Any idea why he might be acting like this? Not at all, which is why I'm so worried. I haven't done anything that could have offended him the few times we've talked. And it's not like he'd have some grudge from when we were younger either. We got along so well back then that we used to play together all the time. It would be one thing if he was just avoiding me, but he started treating me like some sort of nuisance. As far as I can tell, something seems to have happened to him at the fencing club. Well, those could definitely be related. Either way, it seems like the quickest solution is to ask Alan himself. Slow down for a sec. Don't worry, I'm not gonna walk up to him and ask him directly. But he might be more willing to open up to another guy about it. I'll go talk to him and try to figure out what's going on through his head. Well then, thank you. Okay, I better go find him. Actually, before I do you know if he'll be at the fencing club today? Most likely yes. You'll probably find him in the training hall. Got it. Before you go, Reen, please promise you'll tell me everything you managed to get out of him. If I'm to blame here, I'd rather know. Please don't hide that from me. I won't. I promise. No. I mean, she's of a higher social standing, but social standing means bupkis to rational, sane people. What was the other quest I had to do? That was, oh right, I need to go see Fidelio. This is an eyes wide shut. But I still need to go see Fidelio. It'd be nice to see a hero like that come out of the academy someday. Wink, wink. You there! Button up that shirt! Maybe summer, but only simpletons use that as an excuse to look sloppy. Sorry, he's even stricter than usual today. Oh dear. He's on the first floor, and these two are in the Student Union building. I might have to try Hema sword fighting. Regular fencing doesn't seem like it'd be my style. And Eyes Wide Shut, like the Kubrick movie. Yes, exactly. That's the reference. Tea here is of considerable quality. You're looking pretty comfortable. Have you been coming here often lately? You might say that. I've been caught up in some bothersome circumstances, as it were. Oh? Well, pay it no mind. It's nothing but a trifle, really. I wonder what's going on. Maybe I should ask him. Yeah, Heinrich's a big Arkansas fan, and the biggest Risha stan in Erebonia. You know, you can always come to me if you got something weighing on your mind, Eustace. I'm willing to listen, or help out, or whatever you need. I really meant it when I said it was just a trifle. But that said, having you around may make things easier when they arrive. Eustace casually invited Reen to join him for a cup of tea. I haven't actually seen Eyes Wide Shut either. I just know the reference. Fidelio is the password. The password to what? I have no freaking clue. But, yeah. Nothing's more relaxing than a good cup of tea. I'm kind of surprised you treated me, though. Think nothing of it. Consider it an advance payment of sorts. See, that sounds ominous when I don't know what you're paying me for. And here they come now. Good day. It appears our paths have crossed once again. Is this one of your friends from Class 7? That he is. They're upper-class second years from what I can tell. If you have business with me, I'd appreciate it if you made it brief. Well, how shall I put this? We just want to ask you once again if you'd be interested in accompanying us to the salon. Oh, now I get it. As I've told you before, I'm afraid I have little interest in spending the day being pampered. And as you can see, I have a prior arrangement with a friend of mine. I see. Well, terribly sorry to interrupt. But should you have a change of heart, we would love to see you there. You could even bring your friend along if you'd like. The upper-class second years slouched off towards the salon, with a look of disappointment on their faces. So, I see people have started inviting you up to the salon again. Indeed. While I was able to dissuade them for a while, it seems they've all steeled themselves for another salvo. I've found that the haughtier the noble is, the easier and more satisfying it is to reject their invitation. Finding the words to decline more subdued ones, like the ones we just spoke to, is much more difficult. So you used me as an excuse to keep them away. Clever. I don't think those two had any ulterior motives, though. They just looked like they wanted to talk to you. If that were the case, then there would be no reason to invite me to the salon now, would there? Inviting you someplace exclusive is probably tied to their noble pride. People have probably started inviting you again because you're not as harsh as approach as you used to be. So this all comes back to you then. Yeah, I don't know about that. But more importantly, why don't you take them up on their offer sometime? The salon might be full of snooty people, but I'm sure there'll be more students like them who simply want to talk to you. Perhaps I will, if the motivation strikes. But you'll be accompanying me if I do. Ah, sure. There we go. Eustace is friendly and opening up to people now. Way to go, buddy. Man, if only we could bet on the races. I'd be rolling out here in a wave of Mira. Watching them's fun enough, but it's just not the same without cash on the line. You know what I mean? We'll just have to deal with it. Rules are rules, unfortunately. But speaking of, I read something very interesting in a magazine the other day. Interesting, you say? I'm all ears. Damn it, Crow. Your gambling addiction is gonna get us all killed. Not really, but... Oh, this face. This face, though. Emma, if you were staring at those pages any harder, you'd burn a hole through them. Reen, how do I explain this? Dorothy asked me to proofread this manuscript of hers, you see? Sounds like a rough job. Couldn't help but notice you're looking a little red, though. Are you feeling alright? I'm feeling perfectly fine. And this manuscript definitely isn't full of salacious imagery either. Say what now? Anyway, I'm doing fine, so there's no need to worry. Sounds like she could use a little help with her proofreading. No it doesn't. Reen, you fool. Don't do it. You're gonna regret it. Who are we kidding? Of course we're doing it. How would I give you a hand with that proofreading? What? You want to help out with this? Is there some reason I shouldn't? Of course not. Well, if you really insist, then feel free. Oh my god, I love this one. Just a gape. Emma? Yes? This wasn't, written by mistake, was it? It's definitely a romance novel, but all the characters are guys. That does seem to be the case, yes. So, how'd you like it? Oh, please say you loved it. It'd make my world feel so much wider. How do I put this? I feel like I've been introduced to an entirely new world. One that I might not want to have known existed. I had no part in writing it. I had no idea Dorothy wrote these sorts of stories until recently. This is the genre of young womanhood. Come on, you two. There's a lot more for you to proofread. Nah, we're reading Boys Love. She finally let us get some rest. These aren't the easiest novels for a guy to get through. I was afraid of that. But that genre seems getting more and more popular within Erebonia lately. Well, to each his or her own, I guess. And while I'm always glad to have my horizons broadened, I definitely could have done without some of the more graphic details. Agreed. I'm feeling a little flustered myself after that. I got so embarrassed that I fogged up my glasses. Emma removed her glasses and placed them on the table. Emma? Yes? Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's just this is the first time I've seen you without your glasses on. What? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to stare. It's just, I mean, it really changes up your look. I'm sure not complaining. How embarrassing. Perhaps we should get back to proofreading now. Oh, yeah. Right. there's no need to force yourself through the worst of these. If they get too graphic, I'll take care of them. And thus, they return to the club room to wade through erotic tales of passionate young manhood once again. As Reen and Emma neared the brink of exhaustion, the proofreading finally came to an end. Yeah. It's just a really good bonding event. Anyway, while we're here, let's talk to Fidelio. You must be Fidelio. You sent in a request about the photography club to the student council, right? Yeah, that's me. I'm actually the head of the photography club. Given that you're a first year helping out the student council, I suppose that makes you the Reen I've heard about. Guilty as charged. I believe your report said something about an issue with a first year club member? That's right. I was hoping I could handle it on my own, but that's becoming less and less likely. Proofread it harder? Yeah, sure, I bet. I really do want to stop Rex, though, so would you be willing to lend me a hand? Of course, let's get him. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Like I said, the matter I want to discuss with you concerns a first-year student by the name of Rex. Apparently, he's been taking inappropriate photographs of girls without their permission. And to make matters worse, he's been exchanging them as shady deals with some of the other boys at the academy. Well, it definitely sounds pretty sketchy. In fact, it sounds like a blatant violation of the academy's rules. Indeed it does. I'm not sure exactly what kind of photographs they are or what he's exchanging them for, but the fact he's violating the rules of the academy is clear. If he keeps it up, I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up suspended or even expelled. And that's why I want to stop him before it's too late. That's true. He's practically doomed if the instructors or the girls themselves find out about this. Speaking of which, have you tried discussing this with Rex in private? If she uses a colon, does it divide two independent clauses? Because if so, that's just wrong. Man, who uses colons? Like, I hate using semicolons because they're just so awkward, but they're so versatile. Yeah, but they make your sentences look weird. I hate them. I hate them so much. But that's enough writing talk. I've always asked him about it a few times in passing, but he always plays innocent. I assume he thinks it's safe to continue as long as he doesn't get caught in the act. I see. In that case, let's catch him in the act. Bust him while he's exchanging his photos. Wish it didn't have to come to this, but I don't think we have any other choice at this point. But a word of warning, he's been extremely vigilant lately. I think I may have raised the issue one too many times and put him on guard. Which is why I'm going to ask you to catch him for me. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Rex and I might be from different social classes, but I've always seen us as friends who shared a mutual trust. All I want is for him to understand what he's doing and stop. But it does make me sad that it's come to this. We'll just have to hope that catching him in the act gives us the chance to show him what he's doing is wrong. I suppose you're right. Either way, he seems to have a number of prearranged spots where he conducts these deals. I managed to work out 2 of them so far. The first of them is behind the storage building on the field, and the other is near the old schoolhouse. Well, those spots do seem secluded enough to get away with some shady business. He has a good eye for those things. You're going to want to be careful when trying to get near him, though. He has a knack for sensing danger. Tread very lightly. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I'll start looking for him in the 2 spots you mentioned. Yep, divide 2 independent clauses. Just like a period. Or sometimes a comma. Because, hey, you know the English language just doesn't work, right? Nah.
Oh, Reen, did you get the request list?
Now, why is this voiced? And just Toa?
Phew. Glad to hear it. I was half asleep on my way to the academy this morning, so I wasn't totally sure if I'd put them in your mailbox or not. I take my work home all the time, but the sleep deprivation is really starting to get to me.
Toa, get some sleep.
That's right. I dropped them off on my way to the academy.
On your way? The dorm is anything but on your way to the academy from ours. It's in the opposite direction. I had no idea you were going that far out of your way for me.
Oh, it's really no problem. You're always helping us out, so it's the least I can do. Well then, good luck today.
Thanks. I still feel bad making her go out of her way for me. I'll have to work extra hard to make up for it. Oh, you two are perfect for each other. Oh, no, let me do the dishes. No, let me do the dishes. You did it last time. I insist. No, Reen, I love doing the dishes. Ad infinitive. My... Oh, my lord. Anyway, Anyway, it doesn't look like Alan's here. Excuse me, I'm looking for a guy named Alan. He's supposed to be a member of this club, but is he off today or something? Not with my permission, at least. He didn't even mention he'd be out today. Oh? In other words, he's skipping practice. Got a feeling I know where he is, though. I see. Where exactly are you thinking? Check the field if I were you. Unlike Patrick, Alan actually cares about this club. Chances are he's skipping practice so he can train on his own. Well then, now that he mentions it, Patrick isn't here either. That's not really an excuse, but I find it hard to blame him after what happened. Come to think of it, what did happen here last month? I'd only heard rumors. I'd rather not dig this stuff up, but both of them are skipping today, so what the hell. Truth is, Alan and Patrick faced off last month. Patrick, being the slimy little scumbag he is, made a show out of holding back, then still beat Alan down. It was humiliating. Crushed all of Alan's confidence right out of him. I don't doubt it. That's why I'm letting him off easy for now. I'd like to see him bounce back from this, though. Tell you what, you got some business with Alan. Do us a favor and tell him to drop by. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but we'd appreciate it. Of course, I'll be sure to tell him if I have the chance. Alright, so Alan's out in the field, so we're gonna let him do his stuff. Damn, Monica's pretty hardcore. That's right, Casper. Everyone's gonna show you up. You're not even gonna be in the next game. Laura, let me talk to you. Well, Laura's also going pretty ham here, so we're just gonna leave her be. To space. Oh, hello there. Are you here to see Fee? She's sleeping right over there. Alright, it's time for nap time with Fee. You're scared? Oh, baby, you should be. You should be. Looks like she's sleeping. Well, I'd rather have her sleep here than outside. Should I watch over her for a while? No, but we're going to anyway. I'll go get a chair. Rather, I'll go ask Instructor Beatrix if I can. You'd think he'd have, better things to do than watch a girl sleep. She's been going through so much lately. I can't blame her for being exhausted. Seems like she's sound asleep. If Zeno and Leo saw Reen do this, he would be dead. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Hey, Reen, how many body parts do you want to be this time around? What? I'd rather just have one body part. No, nope. You're gonna be in pieces, buddy. Reen, you want to find out what your spleen tastes like? Instructor Beatrix. Thanks for always taking care of Fee. Oh, please, it's my pleasure. Besides, how could I decline a request from Instructor Sarah herself? Instructor Sarah asked you to do this? Yes, indeed. She's told me a bit about Fee's past, too. Not everything, of course, but just what's pertinent. Her past as a Jaeger, for instance. It's a good thing too, since it seems like that's the root of some of her recent troubles. I see. Instructor Beatrix, can I ask you to keep taking care of Fee from here on out? Of course. She's such a pleasant girl. But I can't provide much more than a bed to sleep on. After all, it's a student's job to sort out their own problems. It's part of growing up, really. I suppose you're right. But it's just not up to her. It's not just up to her, is it? Every member of Class 7 needs to work as one, so we need to make sure that she has our support. We're all in this together. Glad to see you're so perceptive. Don't worry about me so much. Or they ask how much of a head start you want. And then, you know, whatever amount of time you give and says, nope, too much time. And then they just start firing on you. Well now, good morning, Fee. Did we wake you up? No, I'm still asleep. What do you think would happen when you started droning on right next to me? Sorry. Don't be. Thanks. Fee, I'm going back to bed. Wake me if you need me. That didn't take long. She was raised on the battlefield, but she's able to sleep peacefully when other people are around. I'd say that's quite the achievement, wouldn't you? Definitely. I'll do whatever I can to make sure that she can always feel at ease. Aw, that was sweet. Alright, that's it for bonding events, so, guess we're heading to the field. Just gonna save real quick here. Oh man, this picture's great! Rex, you're an artist! A genius, even. Eh, I don't mean to brag, but you're totally right. I am a genius. Found him. Looks like Fidelio hit that nail right on the head. Now I just need to see a deal go down. So, have you got the goods? Of course, man. I brought some top quality stuff. Now we're talking. Let's get... Hold up. What's going on, Rex? Don't tell me it's that Fidelio guy again. Nah, not him. It's just a feeling. Let's split for now. We'll meet back up at Area B. Got it? Got it. Why'd it get so quiet all of a sudden? What the? They're gone. Wait, did he sense I was here and run away? Sure seems that way. Right over those boxes by the looks of it. So this is what Fidelio meant about him being really good at sensing danger. He'll be a tough one to catch. It's not gonna happen if I waste my time standing around here, though. Better find out where he went. Well, obviously he went to Area B. Anyway, here's our buddy Alon practicing. Before I talk to him, I think there's some weird shit that I need to worry about, so I just want to make sure it's not good. You know. Right, that's what I need to do. Imagine if Rex had a pick of Elise in this quest. Oh my god. Rex would be dead. You're that guy from Class 7, right? You have some business with me or something? No, nothing like that. I saw you training out here and was pretty impressed, that's all. That said, you seem a little hesitant, and it's getting in the way of your form. What makes you think you can just show up and criticize me? Is it because you're a noble? Yeah, that's right. I heard about you. Should a high and mighty noble like you even talk to a lowly commoner like me? Or do you get a pass when it's condescension? That stuff has never really bothered me. Seems like this guy has a noble-shaped chip on his shoulder. Putting our baggage aside for now, you came to train, didn't you? How about you join me for a while? Me? Train with you? Yeah, it's a chance to practice in a way you wouldn't normally. I'm sure you'd find it beneficial. What do you say? Well, I don't know what you're planning, but if it'll make me stronger, then I'm on board. I wouldn't say no to some big, fancy noble who took the time out of his busy day to ask me anyway. Okay, I'll go get everything ready. I wonder if Instructor Sarah will let me borrow one of the combat shells. Did he just call us a lolly commoner? Maybe. He doesn't have Valimar yet, though. Reen called Instructor Sarah, and she gave him permission to use a combat shell. Reen would definitely go full ogre, though. You guys used this thing in Class 7, right? Are we seriously gonna fight it? It looks a little intimidating, but it makes for great training, I promise. I'll take point for now, so feel free to attack as often as you'd like. Right! Alright, so there's some conditions to this fight. Make sure he deals the finishing blow, and make sure he's still conscious at battle's end. Also, you can't link with him. He also has no arts.
Go! 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 My turn.
Oh right, I don't even have healing spells on. Well.
Arcus, activate.
Whatever.
Huh.
I wish delay actually worked on this thing, but it doesn't.
Go! There! Here we go! There! My turn! Huh. My turn! Yep. Go. Ha. Ha. Go. There. Ha. My turn. Ta!
Ah, crap.
Here we go.
Still alive. Alright, just gonna make sure Alan doesn't die. Does that work? Please tell me that works. Yeah, Alan has to get the finishing blow. So I'm hoping that the counter actually works and gets me that 2 bonus AP. Did we win? You bet we did. Not surprising after that last attack of yours. That was a sight to behold. Thanks. I feel like I've got my confidence back now. At least a little bit of it. Good to hear. What's the matter? Oh, I feel kind of bad about all the flack I gave you earlier, that's all. I mean, you know, all that high and mighty noble stuff. Aw, don't worry about it. But, is there some reason you got so caught up in that? It's embarrassing to say out loud, but it's envy, I guess. I used to be awful at almost everything I did. Sports, studying, anything you can think of. Still am, really. I knew this noble who was basically my opposite. She could try anything and do it flawlessly. I was always so frustrated by that. All I wanted to do was be her equal, but no matter what I did, I couldn't manage it. That's a pretty lame reason, huh? No, not at all. That noble you're talking about, it's Bridget, isn't it? How did you know? Sorry, I guess it's time to come clean. Reen told Alan about Bridget's request. So, that's how she felt. Now that I think about it, I really have been acting like a jerk. In your defense, I can sort of understand why you acted that way. Nobody wants to show their weakness to someone they look up to. It's not even that I look up to her so much, as I want her to just look at me. Huh? What do you mean by? Nothing. Forget I said anything. Ah, so that's the way it is. Anyway, if that's what she sent you here for, I'll go talk to her. Besides, I owe her a personal apology for being so mean to her lately. She needs to know that my issue is with myself, not with her. In fact, I'll go do that right now. That's a relief. I hope the two of you can smooth things over. Me too. Thanks for all you've done for me today. So yeah, that ended up being a pretty sweet event. And we actually had Alan get the finishing blow, judging by the dialogue anyway. So, hey, all things worked out. We did it. And it ends up being a pretty sweet event. I quite appreciate it. Wondering what I'm doing out here? Well, here's a little lesson for you. When you're outside, the wind lowers your body temperature. This wind chill, as it's called, makes you feel colder. Basically, it's better to be outside than inside on hot days. So it might just look like I'm slacking off, but I'm just cooling down. Some people would say relaxing outside is the very definition of slacking off. I love Makarov sometimes. Such a goof. Hey, if you can actually get bitter tomatoes, they're so much better than the red crap they give you. They try to market today. Oh, whoops. Crap, I didn't mean to go here right now. Or, wait, no I did. Never mind. Never mind, I'm in the right place. Hey, you. Oh, hey Patrick. I see you're hard as work again as the student council's errand boy. Though I can hardly imagine a more fitting role for the ringleader of a class of misfits. He almost seemed kind of down after last month. Like he regretted what he said. But it looks like we're back to the old Patrick again. What are you smiling about? I hope you're not expecting an apology for what I said last month. Because if so, you'll be waiting a long time. I admit losing my composure like that wasn't befitting of my status as a member of the nobility, but Yeah, I get it. I get it. I don't feel bent out of shape or anything, so let's just put it behind us, okay? Trying to feign nonchalance, are you? Always have to be the cool one, don't you, Schwarzer? No matter. I'll leave you to take care of whatever menial chores you've been saddled with today. But I have no intention of letting you get the better of me again, in the classroom or in combat, so be ready. Fucking Patrick, man. Just came here to talk shit to us. What was that all about? I guess that means he really has been dwelling what happened last month this whole time. Maybe he's not half bad after all. I like to believe the reason why Makarov is so lazy is due to Schmidt. Entirely possible. Entirely possible. I like to believe that he's always just been lazy. And that, Schmidt just made things worse. There he is. The same guy from before is with him, too. He should have the pictures on hand, so now would be the time to ask. Sorry, do you have a minute? Who's that? You got a new customer? Nah, pretty sure that's Reen from Class 7. You know, the guy who's always helping out the student council? Damn, we just about closed the deal, too. He might have been the one you noticed earlier, then. No doubt about it. And he's heading straight for us. We can't let him see us with the stash, though. What are we gonna do? He's already pretty close. Don't worry, I got a plan. If we make it out here alive, we'll meet at point C. You ready? Yeah. I've got some questions for you two. Whoa! What are you doing over there in that revealing swimsuit, Elisa? Revealing swimsuit? Wait, Elisa? Why would she even be in a swim? Oh my god, Reen, why? Son of a... And they're gone already. Well, they're fast if nothing else. They got me good this time. It didn't seem like they finished their trade, though. I've been to the places Fidelio mentioned, but it seems like they have another meeting spot. They want a place no one will find them. Maybe like a building that's not used very often. I better start searching then. Every freaking time. Come on, Reen. Reen, that's the oldest trick in the frickin' book. I wonder if it actually works. Like, someone's just, like, trying to talk shit with you, start a fight, and you just kind of look over in the middle distance there and go like, hey, who's that lady in that revealing swimsuit over there? Anyway, the auditorium's open for some reason. Why don't we go take a look in here? I wonder where he could be hiding. Not up here. Maybe he's over here. Not here either. Maybe he's on stage. Nice, I'll take this one. Well then, it was a pleasure doing business with you. Seriously? Again? Okay, gotta go later. Wait up, Rex. Okay, hand it over. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you, but you shouldn't have that photo. Guess I'm sunk. Fine, here you go. Reen confiscated the offending photo. Is this President Toa? I'm a big fan, alright? What, you got a problem with that? Not exactly. I wasn't really sure what to expect when I heard that Rex was taking inappropriate photos, but this is just a picture of her working, like she always does. Isn't it great? It's Toa in her natural habitat. How can your heart not melt when you see that sweet look of determination? Sneaking a picture like that isn't art, and you can't deny that Rex is a master of his craft, can you? Can you? Well, I really can't. Frickin' Rex, man. We're going Toa watching. Look, it's Toa in her natural habitat. I feel like I know at least, like, 10 people who'd agree with this dude here. But he still took this photo without permission, so... Yeah, I figured as much. That's why I handed it over. But, are you sure you should be standing here talking to me while Rex gets away? Yeah, good point. I can tell that he's still somewhere in the auditorium, though. Seems like he's planning on hiding out in here and hoping I'll leave. I've got some bad news for you, Rex. Either way, I better not catch you buying candid photos again. Got it? Yeah, got it. Alright, so... where could he be? Is he that yellow spot in the other hall over here? Nah. Reen would totally be in the disciplinary committee. Yeah, oh, definitely. I can buy that. Sorry, Rex. It's over. There's nowhere to run. Just come quietly and brace for a lecture from Fidelio. How'd you even think to look up here? Alright, game's up, Rex. Hand over all the photos you've taken without their subject's permission. And don't even think about holding us onto the photo course you used to take them. Fine. This is all I've got left, though. Fidelio took the photographs and photo courts from Rex. Paula, Rosine, Linde, Elisa, Laura. Yeah, they're all over the place. Wow, they're remarkably varied, aren't they? And it looks like there's even more on the photo courts, too. Well, yeah. These are really nice photos, though. I'm surprised. So am I. They're all very characteristic of the girls featured in them. They really convey each girl's individual charms. So, you like them too, then? They're beautiful photographs, I'll give you that. So? But that doesn't change the fact that they were taken without the girl's permission. It doesn't matter how well taken a picture is if its subject doesn't want to be photographed. I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say here, don't you? I guess, yeah. By the way, we heard that you were exchanging them with some of the other students. That's right. I'm afraid we're gonna need to give you what... Sorry. That's right. I'm afraid we're gonna need to ask you to give us whatever you traded for, too. Fine. Rex handed Fidelio a magazine. It's full of pictures of girls. Well, at least he wasn't selling them for Mira. So, now what happens to me? If the photos were too risque, I was going to tell you to leave the club. But I think I know just the way to put this all behind us. Yep, definitely. Fidelio tore up the photographs and put the photo courts under a bright light, utterly destroying the photographs on it. No! All my hard work! All my blood, sweat, and tears! Comparing to have the instructors find out about what you're doing, this is a cakewalk. Well, that's true. I doubt anyone other than Fidelio would have forgiven me for what I did either. Well, you're a top-notch photographer after all. I know you'll do great things if you put your mind to it. You really think so? I'm sorry I haven't been coming to the club for a while too. Hey, as long as you realize what you're doing was wrong, I have no intention of harping on the matter any further. Looks like everything's okay between them now. That's a relief. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you to stop taking pictures of girls, but make sure you get their permission in the future, okay? I'm sure the photographs you take will turn out even better that way. Okay. And we get a green pendulum for our troubles. Also this. Hello, Reen Schwarzer of Class 7 speaking. It's Neidhart. Are you free at the moment, Schwarzer? I am. Did you need something? Good. As it so happens, I have a little proposal for you. If you have a moment to spare, come speak with me in the faculty lounge. I'll give you the details in person. Is this an urgent matter? No, there's no need to rush. Or even come along at all if you can't make it. Your other responsibilities take precedence. If you do have the time, however, I would appreciate your presence. I wonder what this proposal is. Hold on, wasn't he supposed to be returning to his unit today? Oh well, I'm sure I'll find out whenever I make it to the faculty lounge. Is it time for the Manway method? It might be. But first, I'm gonna go save. And I'm gonna go take a quick bio break. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes here. So enjoy my currently not here photograph. BRB, everyone. Alright, sorry about that. And apparently, spammers took this opportunity to go spam my stream. Woo. Anyway, we're going to be back in action in just a second here. Cool. Excellent. Oh no, now my controller doesn't want to work. There we go. That's better. That's better. Alright. So let's go pay a visit to Instructor Nightheart here. Morning, Deej. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Schwarzer. Have you finished assisting the student council? Yes, sir. We've managed to take care of our most pressing tasks. By the way, I was under the impression that you'd be returning to the military. Was there a change of plans? I resolved my military business in record time. I got back not too long ago, in fact. You're saying you've already come and gone? You must be exhausted. Exhausted doesn't begin to cover it. To make matters worse, Instructor Thomas roped me to drinking with him last night. Beveraging it. Partaking of. No. I hardly managed to get any shut-eye, though maybe I shouldn't be telling you about this. I was about to say, but he went out with Instructor Thomas even after all of that? I never would have expected him to be so friendly. Moving on, Instructor Valentine told me about your swimming lessons. It seems as though the men of Class 7 suffered a truly humiliating defeat. I can't really think of one. Arcade and Clausel, Schwarzer. I'm referring to Arcade and Clausel. If what Instructor Valentine told me holds true, those two swam circles around all you men. Or maybe I should say boys. Men of the Empire would not stand for this. For the sake of masculinity the world over, please tell me you felt at least a twinge of frustration. Well, I mean, a twinge, sure. Then there may be hope for you yet. Listen well, Schwarzer. If you got the time and the guts, I'd be willing to teach you how men swim. I'm gonna need you to clarify that. Swimming is more about knowing how to breathe and use your body than it is your body itself. Us army men undergo training in order to learn how to swim quickly and efficiently. No wasted movements, no wasted breaths, and I would be willing to pass this all on to you in order to keep you from being shown up by those two girls again. Damn, chauvinistic much. Anyway, seriously? I'm always serious. If you've got the stones, gather up Class 7's men and I'll teach you all at once. This might be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Make your choice. Right. Let's get swimming. Yeah, I know that, Gravity. I know. If you're willing to teach us, I'm not going to waste this opportunity. Now there's an answer. Gather up the other men and meet me in the gymnasium. Hey now, this isn't the Bible, and I'm way too short to be Goliath. So, why are we here again? Instructor Neidhart wants to teach us how to swim as effectively as possible. In that case, we owe him our gratitude. I still don't get why we needed to assemble so quickly just for some swimming lessons. If it's such a pressing issue for you, I can't imagine any of us would mind if you left us and went back to the dorm. It's not an issue, it's an observation, you smarmy little... Right. Let us begin. We'll begin with warm-ups, done in accordance with the Manway method. The Manway method? Did you just make that up? The name's not important. The method, on the other hand, is. You'll be racing each other one-on-one. Nothing gets a man motivated like some sweaty competition. Now, Schwarzer, why don't we start with you since you decided to pipe up about the name? Pick your first opponents. Yes, instructor. Oh, I can't, like, scroll through them all at once. Okay, so... this one. Sure. Guys time. Here we go. Would you mind racing me, guys? Not at all. Especially if it'll make us both better. You get some bonus link points with whoever you choose, but I've got everyone max linked anyway, so it doesn't matter. On your marks, get set, go. Also, try to win. Oh, this minigame side quest always gets me sweating. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you for sure. Oh, hey, I did it. I'm the best at swimming, guys. Whew, you're every bit as fast as I thought you'd be, Reen. Between your height and your speed, you're no slouch yourself. Are you here to chit-chat, or are you here to swim? Get back here at once. Of course. Yes, instructor. The master swing. Ooh, I got a ping. Oh, thank you for the follow, Rapidly Graying. I really appreciate it. The Manway method warm-ups continued in this fashion. And in the end, everyone had raced everyone without a single break. I'm definitely here to chit-chat. Four races in a row really takes its toll on you. You're telling me I'm exhausted. Yeah, think we're about done for the day? I'm ready for a nap. I knew swimming could be tiring, but I didn't know it could get this bad. That should do it for our warm-ups, correct? I would appreciate it if we could get to the meat of these lessons. How naive. Sorry, I think I might have misheard. You're all naive, every last one of you. You boys think you're ready to learn anything after a wimpy little warm-up like that. Oh, we still have a long way to go. Which leads us to our next exercise of the day. Limit breakers. I'm not the only one panicking about the word break being in that name, am I? What are those exactly? There's no such thing as a dumb question, Regnitz, but that one came awfully close. As the name would suggest, this exercise has you swimming to, then through, the limits of your endurance. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh no, instructor! This is a surefire way to drown! Don't do this to us! But don't worry, I'll give you 30 whole seconds to rest for every length of the pool you swim. Is he serious? That didn't sound like a joke to me. Maybe this is how they do it in the army. And they were never heard from again. It seems as though each of you has expended all your reserves of energy by now. I'm honestly surprised that none of us are dead yet. Was there any point to all this? You still doubt me. I suggest checking how long your last times were. I'm sure you'll find yourselves impressed. Everyone checked their final times, just as Instructor Neidhart had suggested. No way! It felt like it took us hours to get across the pool. What exactly happened here? Once you reach your limit, your body dedicates all of its energy to swimming, not wasting an ounce on anything else. This is the method that I told you about. Keep swimming like this, and you'll be able to cut down your times even further. So this is why you pushed us so far. There was a method to your madness all along. That's right. Snide comments aside, you all performed very well. You might want to use these to recover from your training, though. Thank you. That's all for today. But this isn't the end. You'd better keep training so those girls don't show you up again. Of course. Thank you for taking the time to coach us. That's right. Your times are all worse because you're exhausted and you have no energy left. Hey man, I'd complain about Neidhart's training. I freaking hate being in the water like that. Ugh. I mean, I don't mind swimming casually, but like racing for hours and then you're just gonna die. That's just what's gonna happen. You're just gonna collapse and die. Yeah, Neidhart has a big competition boner with Sarah right now. Only if we can have a Tyrrell bomb after a hard day at work. Yep, that's what it's all about. Tyrrell bombs are basically just 5-hour energy. Something has changed inside the old schoolhouse every month so far. No reason to believe that this month will be any different. We're going to need to be ready for anything. So, what to do now? Should I start investigating? After you finish exploring the old schoolhouse, the time of day will advance to evening. As a result, all daytime bonding events and quests will expire. Let's go. Alright, time to get everyone together. Oh, you know, it hasn't been too bad. Just the usual. Anyway, we can bring 6 people with us for this. So, we're going to be bringing our boy Guys. Going to be bringing Elisa. Gonna be bringing Emma this time. Sure, let's bring Laura and Fee. Not today. Right, got it. Doesn't seem like I'll be able to invite both Laura and Fee to go with me this time. Oh well, let's choose again. So yeah. In this case, we won't be choosing either Laura or Fee. So we'll go with this. Where's the class 7 signal? Everyone hold up 7 fingers. Let's have a look at the elevator panel first. I'm betting we'll be able to go down to the 4th floor now. Are you referring to those rules you hypothesized last month? I don't know how it's possible, but I have a weird feeling your theory is probably right. But we should see for ourselves. Right. Time to get this month's investigation started. No, Elliot, I too like to live dangerously. Yeah. That's right. Actually, let's go with this party this time around. I got shit all on Machias, man. Right. I knew I was gonna have to do this eventually, but still. Alright, as for everything else, let's give Machias a bit of speed, why not? These aren't, like, the best things, but they'll work for what we need them for. Could have sworn I had some more status vectors, but I guess I don't. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna take Seal off of guys for now. No sword or staff, just shotties. Yep, all about shotguns. I wish I had some more like action quartzes, but whatever. This is probably fine. Oh, right. I have this that's open. Cool. Let's dance. I like Machias, man. He's got... What Master Quartz do I have on Reen? I've got the Scepter Quartz on Reen. I haven't put Force on him the entire game. In fact, I'm not even using Force on anyone but Laura right now. And she's not in my party, so... yeah. The reason for that is I want to change things up, but also because I want to get all the Sepith I need to get shit out of the way here. Looks like the next light's lit up. Guess that means the 4th floor is open now. So your hypothesis was right after all. Yeah, let's head on down. I'm ready. Actually, I'm not. Because I'm not linked. How do I want to do this? Guys should be over there. Let's go with that. That seems reasonable. I don't have the tourist courts yet. And I'm a little low on mirror to pick up the criminal courts, but I'll be grabbing that after after doing these the old schoolhouse here. I mean, I know it's good, but lore is actually terrible. I'm kidding. This wind. What's up, guys? The wind in here feels like it did in the ancient quarry in the Nord Highlands. I suspect the higher elements may be at work here. So the same phenomenon that occurred in Nord is happening here? Well, let's be extra careful in here, okay? I'm betting the monsters will be even stronger than what we dealt with on the previous floors, too. Stay on your guard, everyone. Understood. Gonna heal up, though. Oh, I'm sorry, Pats fan. That sucks. And that's right. Higher element shenanigans. Here we go. Hope you're all excited for this.
All right, time to commence our investigation.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
I'm not linked. It's like, oh yeah, this is fine. I'm not linked. Oh, it's a deer.
Eat that.
Machias, you need a license to hunt deer.
Eat that.
Now's our chance.
Here we go.
Useless until he gets Noble Command. But yeah, that's... You can use practically anyone you want.
Right,
that's,
Leave it to me.
that's one of the perks of this game.
I can do this. Arcus activate.
Right.
Still don't have a petrification shell yet.
Okay. Huh. Now.
Oh, right.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, they're immune to water. Whoops. That's what you get for not checking the people's status effects.
Eat that. My turn.
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn. Yeah. Gleaming blades. Go.
Here we go.
Just because she's slow doesn't mean she sucks. Hey, if you can only hit one time, but you hit really hard, then that's all that matters, right?
We'll cut our own path.
But, essentially, Reen's the best character in the game, and everyone else is just trying to hold his jock.
Eat that.
Come on.
Now's our chance.
Yeah, on easy mode, it doesn't matter.
Here we go.
So, that's the benefit, isn't it?
Leave it to me. It's my turn.
I don't know why Blessed Arrow wouldn't be centered on all of them, but, you know. I really want good arts, guys.
It's my turn.
Been yearning for some, some really useful, arts.
No.
Leave it to me.
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, Fee's a beast. Fee, Reen, Machias, Lisa's God tier. I don't disagree with that sentiment at all. But Fi's a bit worse in Cold Steel 1. And I actually prefer to use Gaius as my dodge tank. That's because she doesn't have the range +3 counterattack yet. She gets that in Cold Steel 2, where she becomes essentially the second best party member.
Eat that!
We have the advantage.
Here we go! All right, let's do this!
Understood. Okay. Right. Let's go.
Right.
One day I will get Petrification Shell, and everything will be awesome.
It's my turn. Gleaming blades. Go. This is it.
That took a while to load up.
Huh.
Leave it to me. Now.
I've got you.
Yeah, Machias is really good at ailment spreading. That's right. I have nothing but shitty spells on green. So, you know what? Screw it. Why would I even bother? Just frickin' nail him.
Right. Huh. Yeah. Gleaming blades. Go.
There we go. Dead.
We should be safe now.
And Falco Quartz is level 3. 4 turns of evasion. There we go. Yeah.
Ooh, this is a good spot.
Oh, right, there's a fishing spot here. I might as well do that.
This looks like a nice spot.
This spot looks perfect for fishing. Basically, Machias is an incredible support character. In addition to having the AoE attacks, which help with spreading ailments, multiple lines, again, help with spreading ailments.
Not bad.
He's got freaking the Strike Bell, or whatever it's called, the Time Burst one, so you can shoot your team up the turn order. And he's got a recovery spell as well, so he pretty much covers any niche that you could really need him for. If you want to use a support character, I do actually like Machias quite a lot.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Emma's a tactical nuke.
We have the advantage.
Here we go.
Yep. There's just so many fish here. It's a bit fishy how many fish there are.
I can do this.
Yes.
Hang in there. Thank you very much.
Elliot's really useful in the early game, but defense starts falling off real quick, so he becomes less and less useful.
Now. Let's finish him off.
Okay, right. Yeah. Okay. Gleaming blades. Go.
My turn. Right.
It's my turn.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Like, Resounding Beat, super useful early on. Like, godsend first couple of chapters.
Right.
But as you start getting more and more useful spells, you start getting evasion. Defense falls off really quickly. The health regen's still nice,
what a
and
nice
Elliot
looking
definitely
treasure
still
chest.
has a niche as like an emergency revive. But like, he falls off quick. And start stacking evade on guys here. Yeah, you can just stack evade 1, evade 2, all that kind of stuff. So now with the insight quartz on him, he's got 68% dodge chance.
Eat that.
Oh, thanks for the sub, Pats fan. I really appreciate it. And now that you are a sub, have access to my 1 emote.
My turn.
I need to get more emotes at some point, but enjoy. Enjoy dabbing Laura to your heart's content.
Now's our chance.
I'll help. I can do this. Hang in there.
The super dab achieved.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Right. Eat that. Now.
I've got you. Yeah. Gleaming blades. Go.
Go. It's my turn. Phew. That takes care of them.
Oh man, look at all that experience. Ooh, it's the good stuff.
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
A+ outcome.
Nicely done.
Nice.
Nice. Alright, so you need someone with the strike.
Eat that.
God, I forgot how fucking long it takes with Machias. This is why you want to bring Laura. She's actually, like, good at striking shit. Turn around. No.
Here they come. Be careful, everyone.
Nope.
It's my turn.
Guess not. Whatever.
Turn to flames. Burn.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
I'll help. Okay. Gleaming blades. Go. This is it.
Yeah, I know how Milliam's afraid of ghosts.
It's my turn. Eat that.
Oop. Oh no.
You okay?
Appreciate it. My turn.
God, right. Ring doesn't have any useful spells. Alright, time to take your eye drops, Reen.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn.
You know what? Screw it.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Everybody's waiting in line at Logic Blade's DMV.
It's my turn.
Oh my god, Machias is blind too.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
All right, let's keep moving.
Nice. Right, I have pendulums now. I should consider putting them on. I got a blue one, right? No, I don't. Well, I want to prevent mute anyway, so that's the one there. I don't have anything on Machias. That explains a lot. Cool. Green pendulum, sure. And confusion prevention. Yay. Don't have anything on those, but that's fine. Cool. Yep. Just gotta wait 500 years for it to come out. Alright. Okay. I was worried. It looked like I didn't get that treasure chest there for a second. Ooh, but, breakables. These priceless vases must be antiques.
We're not through yet. Stay alert.
Machias, no, those were valuable. Those belong in a museum. Who would be the receptionist at the Logic Blade DMV anyway? I don't know, probably Lecter. I mean, I wouldn't pay him, but he doesn't really... He doesn't deserve to be paid, let's be honest.
Let's get him. My turn.
Right. Fire. Go.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It's my turn. Eat that. Go. Elisa.
Leave it to me. Yeah.
Yep. Presses vases, but there's stuff inside them.
My turn.
I can do this.
Right.
You know, I haven't shown off Elisa's S-Craft yet.
How about this?
Not that it matters.
Now.
I've got you.
It's not even good. Ooh. Burning antlers.
My turn.
That doesn't sound good.
It's my turn.
I can't even get more than one person in that one. No point in doing that then.
Fire! Is everyone okay?
Oh my god, what is with all these bots? God damn it. I need to get a mod. That's what I need.
Eat that.
Yeah. I concur. Now that I'm getting popular, I'm getting spam bots. I don't know whether I should be flattered or just angry.
Treasure chest.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
I always love to get my hands on some chests.
We have the advantage.
My turn.
You want to volunteer to be a mod? Really? Are you sure?
All right, let's do this.
You have to be a mod for one of my streams, which means you have to deal with me.
Oh no, you don't. Stop right there. Molten range.
Leave it to me.
Eat that.
Okay. Arcus, activate.
I'd volunteer. I just can't sleep through all of them. Comes with big responsibilities. Being up at weird ass times.
Going.
No, you've had people try to spoil games for you.
It's a treasure chest.
Eat that. Eat that. Eat that.
Okay, Machias, maybe wait for him to turn around before blasting him in the face. That might be more effective.
Now's our chance. Here we go.
Yeah, I started 3 hours ago, so for most people that's like 4 or 5 in the morning,
Now's our chance.
I'll help.
which is
You're finished.
fine for me, but
I can do this.
for most people they're like, oh my god, please stream at a reasonable time. I really like your stuff, but you need to stream at more reasonable times. There's no such thing as reasonable times anymore.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Let's hit these ones.
Gleaming blades. Go. This is it.
See, that's the thing. My streams work really great for people in European time zones, and also like the Philippines, Japan, Singapore, all that kind of stuff, because they're all wide awake by this time.
I can do this.
Are these things called mad weeds?
Right.
They are. I never noticed that. Nice.
Eat that. Here we go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Yeah, Deej is playing Cold Steel 3, so if you've gone that far, go ahead and check her out.
Oh, Oh, a treasure chest.
Sure, she had a blast with Chapter 2. Just finishing that up. I got Impassion, which is Invigorate, but better. Yeah. No, it's not. Why do I even have Invigorate on Reem? I barely use him as a party leader. Yeah, you know what? Let's replace that with something useful, maybe? Actually, I don't really have anything useful is the problem. Whatever. Yeah, a 5-hour stream to finish up,
Oh, a treasure
Chapter 2.
chest.
Sounds about right. But you got to hang out with my boy, the traveling musician, Olivier Lenheim.
Eat that! Eat that!
And also you got to see Yuna being the best, so you got to enjoy that.
Now's our chance.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
I can do this.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Yeah.
Erebonia!
Yeah.
Yes, I loved every minute of Oliver in my party. Yep. He has that effect on people. He's quite special.
My turn.
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
I feel like I'm growing stronger. Nicely done.
A matter of course.
Alright, this way. This is where our treasures are. Oh boy.
Eat that.
It's a beefy
Now's
boy.
our chance.
Here we go.
There's so many scene-stealing characters on this in this series, but Oliver has to be number 1 on the list. Definitely.
It's my turn. Oh no, you don't. Stop right there. Molten Rain.
I don't even know why I use Molten
Leave
Rain.
it to me.
It sucks.
Okay. Yeah. Now. Rain.
Right.
Here.
I concur. I concur. We need more Mueller.
Actually, it was fun.
And there's a ground bait. Not that I ever use them, but I guess they're nice to have. It's not even like they sell for that much either. Where the flip am I going? I think I need to go down, but...
Oh, there seems to be a treasure chest here.
Guys, I know I can't get that treasure chest right now. Is there like a switch or something that I'm missing here? Or what?
Eat that.
It's been a while since I've explored this one. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Or I'm just getting confused by elevations and shit. Like, that's the entrance, so that's definitely not where I'm going. Oh yeah, I am missing something obvious. There we go. Now I can actually go places. Oh, there's nothing in those. Marcus. Gotta do better. Gotta put stuff in there.
Let's get him.
Zelda Switch activated noises. Yep.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me. I can do this.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Now.
And luckily with Ingenuity on Emma, you don't have to worry about her losing EP anytime soon.
It's my turn. Eat that.
So,
My turn.
your first cast is pretty much free. It's good stuff.
Right. Okay. Here.
The battle's over, but stay alert.
God
everyone.
damn it! There's too many challenge ideas, Fats Fan. You gotta calm down. There's too many. Ah! I'm kidding, but still, it's a lot. Oh god. Ah.
Eat that.
Now's our chance.
Here we go.
All right. Let's go kill some plants. Maybe.
I can do this. Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
My turn.
I hate how dark matter doesn't suck them in anymore. Such a waste.
Okay.
It's only number 5. Yeah,
We should be safe
no
now.
worries.
I did it.
Nice.
Alright. We're close. Let's get this pudgy little fella to turn around here. And shoot him in the butt.
Now's our chance.
Weed whacking.
Here we go.
Yep, that's definitely what we're doing today.
Now's our chance.
I'll help. It's my turn.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
It's my turn. Eat that.
Yeah.
I wish I could hit them all, but I guess this is
Arcus,
fine.
activate. Now.
Here we go. Go.
I'll help.
You're finished. Are you hurt, Emma?
Actually, it was fun.
I did it.
Nah, you did it. Congratulations. Congratulations, Machias. You did it.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
It's a trap!
Enemy sighted. Take him out. Here we go. Now's our chance. Emma.
Understood. I can do this. Let's go. Okay.
Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me. Eat that.
Huh.
I accidentally knocked one of them out of the area. Oh well.
Yeah.
That's fine, I guess.
My turn. It's my turn. Eat that. My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Alright, I'll have to take a look at it later. Damn, I didn't realize we got the evergreen so freaking early. Alright, let's go to equipment. Hey guys, yeah. Although I'm probably going to be switching that onto Fee for this chapter. Because I don't get Gaius and Fee in the same chapter. It's kind of a shame. Kind of a shame. But, hey. What can you do? Yeah, it's one of the ideal accessories in this game, that's for sure. Alright, in any case, let's see if we can open up some slots. Priority to characters we'll actually be using next chapter. So, I mean, Laura's good. Let's get Fee done. Can't do anything for Elliot now. Or Eustace. Or Elisa. Or Emma. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, got some stuff here I usually don't bother with that. Yeah, definitely a good idea to pick up your evergreens. Dodge tanking is an absurdly powerful strat in Cold Steel 3. Hell, it's an absurd strat in all the Cold Steel games. Alright, so let's finish off this boss before calling it a chapter here. I think we're good. Yeah, Gaius and Eustace are S-Break ready. Not quite at max CP, but hey, we should be fine. Let's dance, maybe. I should probably get on cooking at some point. I've been kind of neglecting it.
I'll do what I can. I really hope you like it.
Yeah, Kurt's fine as a dodge tank. He's kind of spec towards it, but he doesn't have long range, so he's not as effective as you'd like him to be. Yuna has gunner mode. He can attack from range. Machias is also useful in the role, but you're generally going to want to spec him towards other things.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful. I can do this.
Alright, these,
Let's go.
Here we go.
These jackers.
All right,
This
let's
can
do
be
this.
fun.
Yeah, okay.
I hate these things.
Yeah. Oh, Moon, shield us from harm. Crescent shell.
It's my turn. How about this? Now.
I've got you. Huh?
Yeah, arts is the way to go with this fight, so... Oh my god, right, the confuse too. Frick. I forgot what their status effect was.
You alright?
Of course it's confusion. Oh my god.
Oh no, you don't. Here we go.
Alright, so... We got a sedate Elisa.
Thanks. It's my turn. Arcus activate. It's my turn.
They are weak to time and earth, but I don't have any of those. Can I crystal flood both of you? Yes. Cool. Oh, with that.
It's my turn.
Huh? This is my secret weapon.
Oh no,
you don't. My turn. All right, let's do this. Leave it to me.
Oh my god. Crisis cry.
It's my
Crisis
turn.
cry.
Hang in there, everyone.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
Flames, gather on my...
Dude, not dead yet.
Let me help.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Am I even gonna get this off? No, I'm not gonna get a damage spell off before I die, so heal self.
Now.
Okay. Oh, great. Elisa's confused on a turn like that. Yay. Woo.
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's my turn.
Oh, hey. Reen's confused too. That's effective. Alright. Can I get out of this, or am I just gonna die? That's the real question, isn't it?
My turn.
Nope.
You alright?
Thanks.
You alright?
Thanks.
It's my turn.
Can't even get a frickin' turn off before he goes. Nope.
Got it?
With pleasure.
Oh, wait.
One down. This isn't the ideal way of going about it, but, you know.
Go!
Damn it, I thought I had a healing thing there. I did not. Well, whatever, I didn't want them to have that, so... Emma's better.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, everyone.
No, you're not. Are you really?
All right.
Alright,
I can do this. Hear me. Thanks. I'm sorry, everyone.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, no, I'm dead.
You're mine.
No.
All right.
Leave it to me.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I'm dead. Alright. Retry.
You're mine.
That's embarrassing.
I remember how annoying these things were. Do 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 do.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
I can do this. Let's go.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. How about about this? Ha!
Huh?
Flames? You alright?
I might have to load save with the way this is going. Just because Lisa getting confused really puts a damper on the whole,
It's my turn.
how the fuck I'm gonna solve this thing. Yeah.
Got it?
I'll show you how it's done. Now is our chance. Don't let it
I'm sorry, everyone.
Go!
Thanks.
Yeah,
Get back!
No.
Here we go!
I'll handle this.
Get back! Here we go!
Thanks.
I'll handle this.
Not yet. Sorry. I'll take care of this. It's my turn. Arcus. Leave it to me. Arcus.
Very well. Now is our chance.
No.
Ah, fuck. Still alive.
Impossible.
It's my turn.
Alright.
Thank you very much.
It's my turn.
Okay. Arcus, activate.
Yeah, I hate this fight. This fight is a pain in the ass.
Leave it to me. Arcus.
I can do this. Arcus.
Leave it to me.
I don't need your help.
No.
I know Lisa's dead weight, so I probably shouldn't have brought her
Leave
to
it to
this
me.
fight. But, you know, just kind of how it turned out.
Arcus.
I'll handle this. Arcus.
It's my turn.
Right. And they're too freaking far away. Yay.
Thanks.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn! How about this? Now!
I'll help.
It's my turn.
Right.
Arcus,
I want to actually get this off before
It's
it
my
goes.
turn.
So that would be nice.
Let's go.
There's a little rage. Yeah, I've never been fond of this fight. I just know on New Game Plus I would just like S-break, 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 and like not deal with this crap. But yeah, it can be dealt with. You just need to be creative in your solutions. A little more planning would have gone a long way as well, but like,
We should be safe now.
this boss is a dick move. Hey, we got the angel up to level 3. Now I've got some gradual HP regen when health is low, so this is good.
That should suffice.
Yeah, the next fight is also pretty annoying, but I found it less annoying than this one, personally. Is everyone alright? Yeah, mostly. They seem stronger than anything we've tangled with in here so far. It's looking more and more like the hypothesis I came up with is right on the money. It feels like someone, or something, is testing us. At least that's the impression I get. So, a test, is it? That does sound plausible. We don't have enough information right now to make a guess, but if we keep on pushing deeper into these ruins, maybe we'll find something that's... What was that? It sounded like it came from somewhere in this building. This hasn't happened before, has it? I think we should head up for now and assess the situation. Let's head back to the elevator room. Hey, Emma and Gaius are link level 4 together now. Someone fell out of bed. You know what? Elisa, get in the bench. Anyway, let's remember to save before doing anything else. Seems like it might be a good idea.
There.
Oh, I walked right past the warp thing, didn't I? Oh well. Let's not do that. What? I wonder what this weird seal could be. A red door? I'm certain this wasn't here before. Yeah, I doubt we could have possibly overlooked something this obvious. I wonder if the appearance of this door is what caused that tremor earlier. It's plausible. I've seen enough of this building that I could believe almost anything. Regardless, it bears investigating. You're right. Maybe it'll give us a clue that'll lead us to some answers about this place. Reen and the others began investigating the mysterious red door. Though they searched the surrounding area thoroughly, they could find no sign of a keyhole or any other unlocking mechanism. As a last resort, they even tried brute force, assailing it with their weapons to force it open. However, in the end... Big red ominous door, don't worry about it, it's fine. Can't do anything about it anyway. Let sleeping dogs lie. It's no good. This thing's not gonna budge. All those shots and I can't even see a mark. doesn't look like my orbal staff or arts are gonna have any effect either. Yeah, I get the impression that it's made out of some material we can't even manufacture today. I think it's safe to say that destroying it isn't an option. If you listen, you can hear the sounds of cogs and springs coming from it too. Maybe the door itself is some kind of giant orbment. Either that, or there's something behind it making those sounds. Maybe I should touch it. The mark on my chest. Reveal. Huh? What was that? Is something wrong, Reed? Yeah, they had Makia shoot the door a few dozen times. It's nothing. But it looks like we've done all we can here for now. We should head back up. Ugh, felt like we were so close. The meaningful ellipses.
Very well.
And yeah,
Okay.
we can't do anything about this.
Yeah.
As much as we want to. So, let's head out of the old schoolhouse for now. do. Looks like it's already evening. I'd really like to submit a report on that red door before the end of the day. Now that you mention it, the principal isn't in today, is he? Perhaps we should just report it to Instructor Sarah for now. Yeah, you're right. I'll tell her about it after we get back to the dorms. Anyway, thanks for coming along again. And I don't know about you guys, but after that, I'm feeling pretty beat. Make sure you get some good rest tonight. I will. Alright, see you later. Dragon Vision. And we received some bonding points for the end of the night here. Okay, so we got 2 events. And I think I'll finish up the free day before calling it an episode today, so let me just check my guide here, see if I'm missing anything. Because missables are a thing that exist. Friedel George. Oh, fright. Fuck, never mind. I forgot that this is the time that happened. You know what? Yeah, let's end the episode here today. I was thinking about it, and I was like, nah, you know, there's something coming up that's a lot more fun to have in an episode all to itself. So, thank you all for coming today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Trails of Cold Steel. And I hope you join me next time as we continue on Chapter 4 here. In any case, I'm Logic Blade, I stream on Twitch, and I port all my videos to YouTube, so you can check me out there. If you are watching on YouTube, if you're interested in this channel, you can like, comment, subscribe. Every little bit helps support the channel, and helps me out too. And if you are interested in some light reading, I also write fanfiction for this series, so you can check me out on Archive of Our Own. And if you want to even go the extra mile, I have a Patreon account as well, where you can give me money, if you want to. I'm not gonna force you to give me money. I'm not that crazy. Okay, this wind-up is getting a bit out of hand here, so have a good night, everyone. We'll see you next time. Stay safe.